I'm unmuted. Those are my pajama shorts on the bed. Okay. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Hi. I changed the camera angle again today. I'm gonna be real. This may be the one. This may be the angle. I don't know, dude. It's like 1% different than before. I just feel like we're back at like a slight angle. Nothing too crazy, but like a nice slight, like a slight angle. It's coming in from the side, right? Getting the side profile. I don't know. I think this could be the one. I think this is, I look over here, I look good, I look over here, I look good. I think this is the right. I mean, we go here. Tell me this doesn't look perfect, right? I'm looking at a side. It's like I'm looking. See, because the key with the face cam is you want it to be like you're looking at whatever the hell is happening. I'm looking like dead at the center, dude. Like I'm looking at the middle. I'm looking at the game, bro. I'm looking at the game. I think this is the goated camera. Okay. It is 5:58 though, so this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna play something till probably 7. 7, 8. People are gonna trickle in. Let's be real. I'm not gonna sit here and watch videos by myself. That's lame as hell, right? So we're gonna wait till people show up, and then who knows what happens? I don't know. Not me. In the meantime, though, what is there to do? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't the faintest clue. We're gonna figure it out though. Maybe if people get out, we could do the Vanguard up. Or I could play desktop. I could play desktop web explorer. I could. I could. Also, I've had this balloon since I graduated high school. That like 8 years. Listen to this. You can't hear that. Can you hear it if I talk? Listen to this, dude. It makes a really nice noise. It's like a guitar. It's like a little guitar or like a drum. Like a. This is the most autistic thing I've ever done in my life. Okay. Yoink. So about the post earlier. That was true. I don't know. I looked it up. I couldn't really find anything. But I go to the doctor this morning, right? Because I have to get blood work for the fated surgery that apparently may change the course of my life forever. On the 3rd, I go there to get blood work, right? I'm in and out by the very fast. Very fast, dude. I mean, like I want Circuit Freak. Can I get Circuit Freak? Okay, that's not Circuit Freak. I get in and I get out. It's like a very fast visit, right? But like after they take the blood, right? I'm in the bathroom trying to like piss, right? Because they also need a urine sample. By the way, weakest pee of my life. I couldn't. I don't know what was going on, dude. Could not piss. I made like this much pee in the cup. It was a miserable performance, right? But like I'm peeing and I feel specifically like this nipple, right? The right one. I feel this getting like it's tingling. So in my head I'm like, "Oh, dude, am I like what the hell am I cold?" Cuz the left one wasn't, but I figured maybe it was just like colder on that side of the bathroom, right? And that eventually maybe, I'd get warmer, the nipple would stop twitching. But instead, right, I get in my car, I start driving to the bakery because I have to get bread. And I'm driving, and still my nipple is just twitching. Like it's just like a faint, like yeah, picture this. It's like doing this as I'm driving. So I'm like, what the hell? So I get the bread, and then I keep driving home. And the entire time I'm like, dude, is my nipple like what's going on? And then eventually it stopped. Maybe I was dehydrated. I don't know, because I drank water. I drank water and like everything was fine. But it was still like crazy, dude. I was like, whoa. Nipple shouldn't be twitching, you know? I don't know. What do we do? Do we think I could solo this? What are the odds I could solo the Vanguard alert? It's Warden and nothing. Like, I probably okay, do I try? Like, Warden and Nothing's not hard, but it's not. Do I want to try and solo a Grandmaster? Don't worry, Squibbly. Dude, it was crazy though, dude. Like, I'm in the car. Like, I'm in the car just driving, and like the entire time my nipple is like very faintly like. Because I was even like looking at it for a little, and it was just like a little like tiny micro twitches, and I was like, what the hell? I don't know. I'm assuming it was just because of the blood work. I feel like it literally had to be. It literally just had to be because of the blood work. I don't know. Squibble, you ready? You ready for tonight? The epic videos? I also realized I added everyone in just the wrong channel in the Discord. I don't think it would have mattered, but I mean... What the hell was that? What just happened? What the hell was that? What just happened? I tried popping a pimple in the back of my neck and I felt something else. Don't know what that was. Okay. Nice, dude. Whee. Okay, this gun's cool and all, but I'm not really trying to... I ain't really trying to use this for real. I'll equip the goat. Get me off of Void. What the hell? That's like actually crazy, dude. Why was I on Void? Oh, yeah, because I was doing... Dude, I'm gonna be real. If I don't get Anarchy, like the Anarchy Catalyst... I don't know. Because, like, I know it can drop from Insurrection, but I also know that Anarchy could just drop from, like, anything else, right? So, like, genuinely, if I don't get the Anarchy Catalyst to drop, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Because that's, like, the one Catalyst I care about, and I'm not retiring from this game until I get the Anarchy Catalyst. It's just not happening. This game is not being put down until I solo every dungeon, which, to be fair, that, I mean, that could take time. Like, that doesn't have to be like a boom, boom, boom. But until I solo every dungeon, until I max out the season pass, which I think we're going to do very soon, and until I get the Anarchy Catalyst, until those three things happen, this game is not being put down. I just wanted, like, so bad, though. Like... Also, by the way, honestly, like, I get that the exotic payouts are goated, but, like, I've gotten, like... I think the only catalyst I've gotten to drop from activities, I got Last Word to drop from Crucible, I think. And I got the Edge of Action from killing a random, like, harpy in Lawless Frontier. That's kind of crazy, right? I've only gotten 2 catalysts to drop naturally. Like, I get it, right? Yeah, the only one I've actually gotten from, like, an activity drop was Last Word, but I got Edge of Action from killing, like, a harpy. And nothing despawns. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I'm playing music. What do we play? I don't know. Preferably, it doesn't matter. Copyright's gonna get us anyway. Somewhere in 2007. Nice. I missed 2007. In 2007, I was, what, like 4 years old? Sometimes 3? No. Yes? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. 2007, I was 4. No, actually, yeah, for literally half the... No. I was 3 in 2007, longer than I was 4. Because I turned 4 in July. And July's over halfway through the... You ever think about that, like how old you are, like, each year? I think that's kind of crazy. What was I even doing when I was 4? I don't know. Probably watching Power Rangers. I was really obsessed with Power Rangers. Power Rangers actually used to be, like, the coolest thing ever. Dude, especially, dude, Ninja Storm and Dino Force. Why am I on fire? Ninja Storm, why is this one so, like, evil? Am I just, like, not locked in? I just don't think I'm locked in. Dude, Ninja Storm, Dino Force, and Jungle Fury. Those are the best ones. Every Power Ranger where there were only 3, I liked a lot more. And they stopped doing those. I guess for, like, marketability, I don't know. But that, like, stretch in, like, the 2000s where they, like, only did, like, 3 Ranger Power Rangers, I don't know, man. Those, they had better characters, they had better writing. I mean, it's Power Rangers, right? So the writing, it's entirely irrelevant. But they were, like, a lot hyper. They were a lot more hype. Why are you guys... Because of that you weren't on screen because of the game. I feel like my AC is not really doing much. Like, I'm not really feeling it for real. Fine. And an exotic. And he picked up the ball. Nice. Hope can't kill the Herald of the Plague. We can make this a little louder. That's better. Listen to that right there. This is like Minecraft adjacent music. Minecraft wasn't out yet though. No? Well, no, this is like Wii adjacent. God, I missed the Wii. I think the Wii is, like, objectively the best console ever made. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I mean... Like, everyone knew how to use a Wii. Like, everyone... Like, even, like, old people now that can't figure out, like, a phone. Dude, you gave them a Wii remote, they would have been able to figure that out, like, right away, dude. Nice. Guy's getting cooked, dude. Nice. Boom. I forgot there was a third. I just stand here. Huge. Now, apparently you could like one phase the lock set in a Sunder Doctrine like by yourself, no help from anyone else, using like solar. For sure on Warlocks and Hunters, it's like moderately easy. A Titan, you got to use Devil's Ruin, but like you just shoot them once. You have to cap the game to 30 FPS, and then you shoot them once or like hit them with the right thing, and then they just keep like igniting over and over again, and then they just kind of die. I saw a video; it was kind of cool. It was a little awesome. Defeat Enoma. Is this the evil harpy? Yeah, dude. This has got to be like the worst blind well boss. No real reason either. It's just kind of ugly. No, Scooby, it's literally around right now. I could play the video. I saw the video like yesterday. I don't know like how it works, but like all you got to do is go on like literally just go on solar, right? And like for Warlock, all he did was like he got in his face, he snapped him. You cap the game at like 30 FPS. You get in their face, and then you like do like the little ignition snap thing, and then you just kind of hide in a corner and sit in a well, and then eventually they just kind of like die. I'll literally find this right now. Can I go to Waking Vigil? No reason to go back. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I love Finality Zogger. I did it a couple days ago with my one friend. Apparently, he never had it. Just never had it, apparently. I had no idea. Dude, I could have sworn he did. But we get it, and I make a joke, like, really, dude, you stole it from our other friend? Because our other friend we did it with, right? He recently got back into the game. He didn't get Finality Zogger. It was his first time ever doing the dungeon. That was an experience. Like, my one friend gets it at the end, and he's like, dude, I never had this. And I was like... Dude, Finality Zogger hasn't left my inventory since I got it. It's just reliable, dude. Catalyst is, you know. Scuba, you got the catalyst? Dude, the catalyst for this is miserable. The catalyst, because no, the catalyst you have to do the entire like quest, right? Like the whole go in, find the worm, go back, find this worm, go in, find this worm, go back, find that worm. You found all the worms, do the puzzle. Like that's, dude, the catalyst for this is brutal. Is this the worst catalyst? I don't know. To be fair, all the dungeon quests are kind of like that though. I really feel like there was a better way. Because this was like that, Equilibrium was like that. I don't know what else, but all these dungeons, it's like... I don't even... I don't have the catalyst for Hierarchy, right? I don't have Vergilus Curve. Don't have Borrowed Dyad. I have the Hierarchy of Needs catalyst. Where is Hierarchy? The Hierarchy of Needs. Is it not a... Oh. Kinetic. We're not talking about that. Genwick! Ba, 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 ba. I don't Lorenzo and Tiku. Speaking of Genric, wow. Genric loved Tiku's divination. It's the only gun. No, I don't have this. Don't have Excalibur. I didn't get the buried. I thought I did. I didn't get the buried bloodline catalyst. Wait, no, I thought. Because I got to the last step. Did I not just get the catalyst? Nice. Ergo, some I never got. Hierarchy of Needs now. Oh, it's Graviton Spike. That's a Graviton Lance. Div. Gotta get the Div Cat. And then these ones. Jenrick, are you excited for tonight? Like, all I want is Anarchy, dude. I also gotta get Xenophage, but all I want is Anarchy, dude. Can Whirling Ovation drop from anything? I think it can. What is tonight? Jenrick, we're watching YouTube. Jenrick, I just decided instead of it being random, like Wednesdays are just going to be the days that we watch YouTube. But I mean, clearly you don't care, right? You never care. Jenrick never cares about anything. And I try to make funny jokes. I try to make funny jokes in our group chat, and Jenrick sends memes that don't even apply, right? You know, I get it. Sometimes I'm behind on stuff. But if I make a reference to something that came out on Sunday, and I just happen to be the last person that watched it by a day, and I make like a funny, quirky remark about the podcast episode, and Jenrick's like, huh, he hid for 30 years. It's like, you saw the episode a day before I did. But I'm the one that's behind. I tried being funny, you know? I broke the coat rack. No. He hid for 40 years. Jenrick, one of these days, I'm gonna be available on one of these days, literally the week of my surgery, right? 2 weeks from now. The second that Creepcast comes out, I'm watching it frame one, and I'm gonna be so... These all suck. Maybe I don't want to play this game. I don't know. What do we do? Do we just play the cool game? Sure you will, buddy boy. Yeah, Jenrick, use Vegito Blue on Legends. Jenrick, use Vegito Blue. Not only do you not have him, but he's not 7-starred. Use Vegito Blue. Use his plat equip. I saw the footage. I saw the tapes. Vegito Blue is crazy, dude. Some may say Vegito Blue's like the most crazy. He's like the craziest ever, dude. I saw him one-shot Blue Gogeta from full health. Don't need him. I have the GOAT Zaha. Jenrick, I don't even think Zaha is safe. Jenrick, if Zaha, well, I mean, okay, well, Zaha, he is color advantage. I don't know. Vegito Blue hits hard. If he hits harder than the Spirit Bomb, and Zaha could still survive the Spirit Bomb, but he does, like, comfortably tank it, though. Zaha does, like, comfortably tank it. If he, like, barely survived, I feel like Vegito would, like, destroy him. But he does, like, comfortably live. Okay, Jenrick, maybe you win this time. Yeah, I have nothing to do tonight. I don't know. We're gonna solo the dungeon. The dungeons, that'll come another day. What do I do, though? Because I want to stall for, like, an hour. I want to stall for, like, a nice, good hour. Double Zenkai HP. Jenrick, you're not running double HP buff Shallot and Zaha, though. I mean, Jenrick, you have... Who do you have? Don't you have all the hybrids? Am I crazy? Did I hit? No, you pulled Gohan and Trunks. I am. Why don't you run like Gohan and Trunks? Also, who the hell is buffing? Who is Zenkai buffing Shallot? Who is Zenkai? How is Shallot getting Zenkai buffed? Shallot, and Zaha. Jenrick, who is? Are you just Zenkai buffing Shallot? How? Shallot can't get Zenkai. Who is a light Zenkai unit? Because as far as I'm aware, Shallot doesn't have a Zenkai. I'm just Zenkai. Oh, yeah, Shallot. Dude, that's still such a stupid name, dude. I'm gonna be real. Like, naming him... Like, they should have named him, like, Giblot. Like, yeah, Giblot is, like, less... good. It's worse than Shallot. I mean, unless they're saving that for, like, a Patara, but I don't think so. But, like, no one cares about Giblet. But, like, they named the fusion to be, like, almost identical to Shallot. Yeah, Giblet. They should have named it, like... Or no, it would have been, like, Giblot. It would have been an O. Because Shallot ends with an O, and Giblet ends with an ET. Shallot. So stupid, dude. And he's just like lame Gogeta with, like, an extra bang and a scar. Like, I don't even... It is crazy how this game came out, and then April. Whoa. April. Like, I listened to Garush. April? Poppy playtime. We're back in, like, February. April. I haven't played Scritchy Scratchy. Dude, this is... I don't... Eki April. Don't say that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare put me in the same breath as Frankie. Don't do that. Jenrick, I'm gonna whack you. Jenrick, you're getting whacked. Tonight. Jenrick, I'm ending extra early just to... If you and... When you and Jaden get on, I'm ending extra early to be there, and I'm gonna whack you. I'm gonna join in silence, and I'm gonna show up outside of your house. Whack me off. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you, you freak? Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator?
When's the last time you shorted a baby? What, you haven't? Oh,
what?
Buddy, okay, let me show you. You pick a promising kiddo, you buy stocks in its tiny
This is just baby stocks, the game.
Fine. Watch it graduate. Find love. Descend into the labyrinth. Whatever.
See, I feel like this game could be fun, but at the same time, I feel like this will also do like severe neurological damage to my brain that will eventually lead to the stock market.
It's not gambling if you win. Tell that to your wife, your husband, your husband. Baby's lost, daddy's
Yeah,
gained.
I feel like this could be like a cool little experience, but at the same time, this will cause like irreparable damage that will eventually lead to me unironically trying to buy stocks, and I don't think we need that, right? I don't think we need that in the current... There's nothing here at all. You pick one baby out of 4 objects. Oh, so this game is... Okay. Why do I feel like someone mentioned Lobotomy Corporation? 2018? That's like 8 years ago. The House Always Wins? That's just a gambling game. Cookie Clicker? I thought about it. My beloved. The Gnorp Apologue. What? The Gnorp Apologue is the journey of the Gnorps as you guide them towards their goal of delightfully excessive wealth accumulation. Is SCP Tycoon basically? Like, what was that one game that you loved? Clone Tycoon. That's what it was. Dude, you used to be like, remember that? Dude, you used to go crazy on Clone Tycoon. I feel like I mentioned this like at least once a year. Maybe once a quarter. I don't know. Ratcoin. I seen people play Litcoin. I remember. Yeah. Dude, you couldn't get off that and Dragon Ball Rage. No, see, it's interesting how we all had like our own like diverging... Like we had like our own like diverged convergent evolutions, right? You had Clone Tycoon and Dragon Ball Rage, and I had Deep Space Tycoon and Final Stand. And Jaden was just a Roblox LARPer. Game about feeding a black hole. I don't like that there's just like... What the hell is this? Don't they still do that though? Dragon Ball Rage still gets like crazy numbers. Like realistically speaking, right? If we just... Let's look at this right here. Like, I'm pretty sure... Is Rage gonna be here? Hell is this? Dragon Ball Rage. Yeah, dude, 1.7. Like, that's kind of crazy. For what this game is, like, that's kind of crazy. Dragon Blocks. I hate these, but dude, these Battleground games suck. Didn't I buy a Game Pass for this? Yeah, I bought Omega Super Saiyan. Parasite? This Game Pass is pre-order. You will not receive... Dio. Dude, I actually... no, I don't even think Dio's still up. Because I thought about this like a couple months ago. No, is it? Dude, this was a weird game. I don't even... Like, I don't really even know if this game ever... I mean, it had 14 million visits. Last update was 2022. I mean... See, the problem is, though, this game came out at the time... I mean, it still happens, but this was just like... This was like a JoJo slop game. Like, that's really all this ever was, right? It was just waiting for an available server. Doesn't even have servers? Oh, here we go. Like... Is this gay? No, this is Dio. Like, this is like... Dude, look at Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jennifer, this game never had, like, an actual plot, though. Like, it was just like, get your power level up. Spend Roblox on Santa Claus. Dude. What was it? Oh my god. What was it? What did they change the name to? I'm just gonna type in JoJo. Oh, dude, what was it? It's like the game that you hallucinated Tuscan. It was who's a what's a thingamabob. The thing. It was like what did they change the name to? I don't remember what they changed the name to. I can't remember even for like a second what they changed. Stop fish. Dude, what did they change the name to? Check your faves. It wasn't like... Because remember, it was just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but then they changed it. Was it JoJo's Bloxy? Hell was this called, dude? I don't want to... Also, why are favorites at the bottom, dude? Why are favorites all the way at the bottom? What the hell is Clean Crew? When did I favorite Clean Crew? Project JoJo still in maintenance. Does this game not exist? Wait, guys, the game's not... Hello? They delete the entire game? Hello? Did they delete the entire... What the freak? Wasn't this? I grinded the hell out of this game. Being continued. When was the last update? 2026. Wow. Wow. Would you look at that? See, with fish, but I don't even... Did they actually just take the entire game off the website? I'm so confused. It's literally not here. Remember I played Bloxburg with my sisters once and they bullied me for not having a roof on my house, and I was like, okay, dude. I think the house not having a roof is kind of tough. It's just not here, bro. This is just, it's not here. It's not a bizarre day. Let me try Googling this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Roblox game. This is gonna be like the most... what did I expect Googling JoJo Roblox game? That's... JoJo's Blocky or JoJo's Bloxy? Wait, it is this then. Is it? Wait, why'd they took down the profile? They just took... I was staring at this but didn't have a picture. Why did they take down the picture? Okay. Dude, Jennifer, remember when you like almost like full on rage quit because you... What's it called? We were trying to get Star Platinum over Heaven and then you did it wrong. Or no, didn't your phone die? Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. Let's just... Yeah, let's just move this here. Yeah, look at this. Slot 1. Gold Experience Requiem. Ultimate Life Form. Yeah, kind of tough. Then White Snake. This one, nowhere. This one, yeah, your wife. Yeah. And then you full on like freaked out. Star Platinum, almost. Nah, dude. Gold Experience was so tough. Remember I used to play this in VR because like you could for some reason. Yeah, I really don't know what happened with this game though. Like they just kind of like made the graphics look ugly and then... Where am I? Get out of the water. Am I stuck in the water? Hello? Gold Experience. Get me. Nice. I made it out. Wow, guys. See, but like, what could they possibly be adding though? Like, I don't know. Because this game's been like the exact same for like 2 years. Oh, is it dinner time? It's dinner time. Okay. Okay, this sucks. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I guess, I don't know. Maybe we'll start watching stuff. Generic. You're in charge till I'm gone. Or Fishes. I don't know. You two could fight each other. That's the wrong button. Boop. Jedrick, hello. Guys, I'm here. Oh, hello. It's Michael. Oh. Jenrick, it's me. Hello, Fishman. Hello, Jenrick thing. And I will claim the mantle of Mackle. What is that even? I'm playing Red Dead. Oh, so you did. You did crack. Nice, Jenrick. It's nice that you folded. Okay, guys, well, do we start? I think we start, everybody. Jenrick, you know what, Jenrick? Because you're here, I'll watch your video first. I don't really appreciate that it seems like a low-quality Bart Simpson AI-generated music video, but... You know, Jenrick, here we go. This is what you want, Jenrick? This is what you want? I really like the low quality. Let the Barts out. Let the Barts out. Instagram Ladybug. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do it on this side, though. Sorry, what? Lindsey Graham, Lady Graham, or Lady G? Is Lindsey Graham a transgender? What? A very detailed blog post was posted and then very quickly deleted on Medium today by a male escort who claims to have been hired by Lindsey Graham in 2013. I came out of the bathroom. He was on the bed, naked on all fours. I noticed there were dark marks around his anus. I asked if he had showered. He said yes. I asked if it was okay if I wiped him down. He said sure. I put a face towel and wiped between his buttocks, but nothing was coming off. Then I realized that his taint wasn't dirty, it was just full of moles. Dark moles in dense clusters up and down the length of his taint. Ah, he said, I hope you don't mind. Those just my little ladybugs. I ran out of there. And this is from 2020. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that. That's that. Okay, Jenrick. That was a good suggestion, Jenrick. Happy Jenrick. Okay, guys. I'm gonna queue all these up and we're gonna watch all of these. We're gonna watch all of these. Most of these. Lesbian Rizgod. Okay. Okay, so the Mackle mix? The high ma High Mackle mix episode 1 by Vader. And T Brother already got to this. Is this just gonna be a this is just like a Black Ops sniping montage. Michael, my flight has been delayed and I will not be in home in time. Your day is ruined? Well, Spartan, I may have something to make your mood better, Spartan. Okay, Spartan, which one do you want to see? A, B, or C? Which one do you want to see first? A, B, or C? I grabbed the wrong one. Actually, no. Spartan, A, B, C, or D, Spartan. Doomsday sets got leaked too. I saw the Doctor Doom from the Advent calendar looks cool. Spartan, A, B, C, or D. Spartan, A, B, C, or D. Or E. B? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Spartan, the AliExpress molds came. See this? See these little black things? You just pop the parts in, then you saw. It's truly just the most beautiful. One of the greatest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Then Spartan, peep this too, peep this too, peep this too. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, to be fair, the arms are real, the legs are just solid. Doesn't matter though, holy toughness. But Spartan, you thought I was finished? You thought I was finished? No, I'm highly irresponsible with my money. That is, in fact, the pristine edition Red Hood from the 2015. This is a pristine Red Hood, and I ordered the CMF Red Hood. I ordered the CMF Red Hood so I could put that helmet on because I like the animated look better. But I mean, this helmet looks fine. I also ordered Batman legs to make, whatever. And then this right here, Peak Nightwing. Special haircut though. Special haircut though. I bought a new hairpiece. Nightwing's not Nightwing without the comb over. Little peak. There's probably a better hairpiece actually. I mean, like, I don't dislike it, but it's whatever. And then this I found on Amazon, and I think it's kind of cool because you got to have Batgirl. Spartan, apparently there's people that like severely dislike like the women waistline. I don't know, dude. I just think that's kind of weird. I don't like. Yeah, sometimes it's like egregious, but I feel like it's whatever. TQQ. What the hell is TQQ? TQQ. I can't even imagine what T. What the hell is T? Is this like a? Is this like a new? Yeah, you see, Spartan, I thought about that. I really did because I was thinking about that too. I was thinking I do it regardless for like already. See, but here's the thing, like that one would be serious though, because like I feel like that because dude, I've seen people going out saying like the waistlines make them uncomfortable, and it's like wait, I have this. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. I have this post, like I have this saved. Like I get it's the circle jerk, right? But like look at this, right? I absolutely hate the waistline on female figs. Am I crazy or is this not like the perfect female? Like Lego female. Like this is because sometimes you'll look at it and you're like, okay, like where's the yeah, like this is ridiculous, dude. Wild style is crazy. This is absurd, right? This is absurd. But I mean, Nami, it's like it's just barely there, right? I mean, even this, right? It's not like these are egregious. And here's the thing too, right? I've seen some people saying that like they need it because they're Legos and like they shouldn't have like visible genders, whatever. But like no one like imagine if they made like literally look at this Batman. Imagine if they removed Batman's like abs. Because I mean, like that's the same thing, right? Like it's the blatant genderization. I mean, like I get that I kind of get it, I guess a little bit for like the city figs, right? But I don't. What are you doing? Justin, I'm speaking truth into the world, right? I just feel like this is like the waistline matters. I was thinking though, if I were to do it again, like Spartan, hear me out. If I were to do it again, it would be like it'd just be me like deadpan in the camera, and it would be like save goonable figs, and then it would be the Twi'lek figure. I feel like that would be a crazy thumb. That would go crazy. And then like I'd start it by blatantly saying you've been baited. It's a lie, but I mean, like I feel like that would be crazy. Like picture that, dude. I feel like if anything, I want to do it just for like a new meme because I'm gonna be real. Like I still see the boob thing every now and then, but it's like we need new memes. Instagram needs a new meme. Reddit needs a new meme. We need a new meme, right? And I feel like I could really Like, going in with the intention of making something crazy, right, like, a year later. That could be kinda crazy, I don't know. With that being said, however, okay, guys, Hi Mackle Mackle mixed by Vader. T Brothers already got in here, Cisco sent the video. Oh! What are the odds this is gonna get me, like, nuked off the like, the copyright gods are gonna nuke us? Can I be honest? Can I be real? This may be the most controversial thing I ever say ever. I actually, like, I'm not gonna say I despised, but I really didn't like the OG. Why is the screen so black? Okay. I really didn't like the OG sniping montages because, like, 90% of the time, you genuinely couldn't tell what was happening. Like, every single one of these, it was just, like, super over edited. Like, they had, like, crazy effects, flashing lights, right? Like, and, like, you could never see the actual snipe. You could like, you could barely ever see the actual snipe. Like, raw sniping footage, I was in for, big dog. I was in for, I was there, hell yeah, twin, I love that. Dude, you could, like, never, ever see the actual snipes in the OG sniping videos. The quintessential quintuplets. Do I know what this is? Is this old? This is an old show, no? Why do I Spartan 2019? That may check out. You know what, Spartan? Whatever makes you happy, Spartan. Spartan, I'm sorry your show got ruined, but Spartan, how's Spartan? What's this do for you, Spartan? Spartan, what's the fight or a peak do for you, huh? My God, dude, I've just been staring at it, dude. I'm gonna be real, dude. Dude, it's just on the shelf, dude. I just be looking at it, dude, and I'm just like, damn, bro, dude. Like, I just like, I don't like. Do you see like the skull? Like, look at the torso, dude. Dude, I saw some. I would never do it. I would never dare. Dude, I saw someone that like customized theirs. They put in like panel liner in like the grooves to make the marks darker. My God, I don't know. This means nothing to nobody, but I was kind of like, I don't really care about Namek Saga for Dokkan Battle GDC. But then Fighter of Pete came and I was like, okay, dude, if the shirt's there, maybe. I am lesbian Riz God. What is this though? I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not. It's third. Who sent this? Up, we're lagging. Nice stuff. Tough, we're lagging. Tough, tough, tough. Are we back? Are we back? We good? We're good. We're good. Who sent this? Who sent who sent this? 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 I am lesbian Riz God. T brother. I don't know who I expected. Like, we're not. What am I even hearing? There's no mic. I can't hear. Hello?
Can I hit her without me?
Yeah, please, yeah, do it, yeah, without me, please.
She's gonna sit in the Discord.
No, don't say no, don't say that, don't say that. Oh my fucking God.
Is he actually just?
Say it.
I was walking to the airport in propeller
my
hat.
bad, say my
Those
bad,
propeller
say my
hats are
bad,
kind of
say my
awesome.
bad, say my bad. Yo, say my bad.
This is a generational. This is a generational fumble, dude.
Say misclick.
Misclick?
Misclick. Okay, that's it.
I can't. This is. I feel bad watching this. We're not. I want something like real, right? Do we watch? We could watch salad. This is just salad fingers. I don't know what I expected. I feel like we should have just gone with the flow. I feel like I haven't seen this in years. I actually kind of want a propeller hat. Does this guy still make stuff? I get we could check after. Oh, it's a roach. You ever think about like the tortured mind? How peak his brain your day gonna be? I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I feel like it's Spider-Man, so it's not gonna suck, right? What? You say eat her nipples? I'll burn her nipples. Don't listen to the roach man.
Be a good little Jerry Spurrier and get your grandma's old special Uncle
Room?
Bailey's.
Nah, Justin, it's way too late in the day for VR. So, Justin, VR makes me sweaty, VR makes me hot. If we do VR, it's gotta be at like an afternoon. Like a morning afternoon, dude. Saw Queens of Stone Age. The hell is that? Talking to you? I don't know, maybe. If we all get on later, maybe. Is he in like the back rooms? He's in like the infinite hallway of doom and Grandma. Or go with the flow. Have I never heard go with the flow? I also don't know what's happening. I don't think there's that. His ear's bleeding. Oh, he's in a what's it called? That's not a Morbius cube. Morbius cube? No. A Meninger sponge.
I understand you've been experiencing some hallucinations, sir.
Some rather nasty beetles, yes?
That'll be your brain pocket, sir.
Are they beetles or
Playing
roaches?
tricks on one.
But we can fix that. Oh, we can fix that, yes.
We have a brain-fixing machine, sir.
Would you like that, sir?
Do we think this is supposed to be an analogy on the real-life existence of a child with a prion disease? Could be.
Yes?
How does 940...
Because prion disease is like eat away at your brain. I'd imagine that's like having a roach in your head.
Okay then, sir. We'll see you then, yes?
But just remember, sir, we're the good beetles.
They're beetles, not
Want to help
roaches.
you, sir.
Take a business card, sir.
Why not take two? There's an offer on.
Aha!
Aha.
Oh, we're such jokers.
Jokers in trousers.
Well, we're not wearing shorts.
It's not really the weather for it.
David Firth, 2004. He's really just been a tortured soul for years, dude. Does he still upload? That's Salad Fingers. Dude, Salad Fingers used to be like the scariest thing ever. Salad Fingers episode 1 spoons. And then a UK drill song. Nice. Okay. Los Angeles, No Living Legends. I feel like this is just not... Dude, I want to like Dead by Daylight so badly. I really do. Dude. I don't know why. I just like hate Dead by Daylight for literally no reason. Is that like a Fortnite MVP screen? Dude, it's just like in my mind, like Friday the 13th was just such a better game than Dead by Daylight. Like it was so much better. Friday the 13th was so much better than Dead by Daylight. Dude, but like I don't know. Like even then, I liked Friday the 13th, but I wasn't like, this is the greatest game ever. Dude, Dead by Daylight still pulls like crazy numbers. Like Dead by Daylight still pulls like insane numbers. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this Springtrap sucks, dude. This Springtrap sucks, dude. He is not good. Oh. I don't know what's happening. I don't even... Do we think Chinese Dead by Daylight just looks like this? Like, is this guy's like OC? Like, who's dancing? Is this just the guy he plays as? He just plays as like one dude every single time, so we got AI to make like a bunch of dancing emotes. That's kind of hype. What's that timer counting towards? I feel like the times aren't consistent. I don't know what's happening. He's 2 minutes in, though. Are we 2 minutes in? Oh my god, the timer's actually timing. So is he like the last person alive? Is he just like on Springtrap duty? Like his friends are like out. I'm gonna be real. If I'm the Springtrap, like why am I still chasing this guy? Like if I'm the guy that's playing Springtrap and I'm like chasing this dude, I'm just leaving. Like I'm legit just like we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this. By like 45 seconds, I'm like, yeah, dude, you got it, bro. Like the fact that Springtrap's like still going, that's kind of impressive. Like he's really not giving up, dude. He's really not giving up. Like he's really trying. And like the other guys, like he would have had a better chance winning this game if he just left the black dude and went for the other people. Never mind, they're dead. What happened? How did they die? Are there multiple secrets? Are they dead? What is the slot? I don't know. Yo, Springtraps, he's got to put the fries in the bag, dude. This is not... It's literally just not worth it. Like, this is not... We're 3 minutes in. I don't know what Asian Kobe Bryant has to do with this. I don't know what he's saying. I've never played Persona. Like, he literally won because Springtrap just never... Why didn't he just... I don't know. I don't get why Springtrap was so dedicated, like so determined to get that guy dead. 50th in education horror stories. T Brother sent us a couple days ago. I don't know what this means. The thumbnail, I could only imagine what this means. I mean, gay sex only in Wyoming. Oh no, gay sex incident only in Wyoming, not clickbait. I don't know. We'll see what this is. Okay. If this sucks, it's T Brother's fault. There's an Among Us fighting game? There was no world where that toilet ever went over. Are these clips from this guy's school?
What's up, my fellow degenerates? In my
Hello.
last video, I spoke decently about the experiences of a state-ranked 50th in education, and I want to go more in depth about it.
Is this just a real Wyomingian?
This school is so bad. The only way to make it better is to share the misery. Now, I'm going to talk mainly about high school. Middle school happened and should be spoken.
What do you call someone from from Wyoming, right? Because think about it, right? You're from Texas, you're a Texan. From Florida, you're a Floridian. If you're from Florida, you're either a Florida man or a Florida woman, right? If you're from New York, you're a New Yorker. California, you're a Californian. You know, New Jersey, and like what's like Wyoming? What like a Wyomite, a Wyoming, a Wyomingian. I don't know. That's a good question right there. What would you call someone from like Nebraska? Like a Nebraskian? Montana, a Montanian? New Mexico, a New Mexican?
A different time. First off, the worthlessness of bag check. My school has a whole bag check system when you enter the school in the morning. Initially, it was 2 million.
See, that's just kind of crazy because, like, what? I guess never. I was a bit. See, because I was gonna say like nothing's going on in Wyoming, but that's the problem. I feel like Wyoming is like at higher risk for a shooting. A Montagnage, maybe generic. I feel like Wyoming is like substantially at like a like there's no real threats in Wyoming, but I feel like Wyoming is at a higher chance for there to be a school shooter. I guess that makes sense. You know, you're trading off actual, you know, evil children for
metal detectors. Most
anime
times it's
kids.
one because the staff are total morons, and 2 rows of teachers who you'd give your bag to. And
See,
they would
stuff's
totally
sweet in Wyoming, though.
check while you went through the metal detector, and if nothing goes wrong, take your bag.
Everything's sweet in
class,
Wyoming.
Set up the metal detector. You know, they do the little scanner thing. If they found something illegal in your bag, I don't know what would happen. I've never seen it happen because I don't think they check the bags. Usually they just open it, look inside to make sure there's no firearms or geek bars, then pass it along the line.
Pretty sure
I know
my
a
high school
girl
had a metal detector.
Screwdriver and wrench in her bag for like 3 weeks. She didn't even know until she checked her own bag, and I know they would care about this.
You know, my parents went to the same high school I did, and they said that like because they went in the 90s. Well, I guess like early 90s, yeah, early 90s. And I remember they said there was this one kid in their class. Well, I think my dad said this was one kid in the class who he would go like hunting after school, so he would just bring his gun to school, and he would just have like basically every single day he would just have like a 12 gauge in his shotgun in his locker. And like no, like I'm pretty sure even like some of the teachers knew, but they were like, yeah, he's shot, dude, it's crazy, dude, it's crazy how much the world changed, dude. That like literally like 30 years ago, you could have just gone to high school, put a shotgun in your locker, and you were like, yeah, I'm going hunting later, and everyone would have been like, yeah, he's going hunting later, and like no one ever would have like no eyebrows raised.
Because that same year, I saw a staff member get onto somebody for having a chain wallet, saying it could be used as a weapon. Motherfucker, a pencil is a weapon.
But you're in Wyoming though. Like, what are they? Like, yeah, if you're in like the heart of like Compton, Ohio, like sure, I almost said Compton, Ohio. That would have been crazy. Cleveland, Ohio. I mean, not Compton. Compton's in Compton. Like, who is choking any? Do people even get into fights in Wyoming? I don't. Like, unironically, Wyoming, like, bears are a bigger threat than humans. And I guess you could say that anywhere there's bears, but I mean, like, I feel like in Wyoming, you're constantly at like more of a threat from like a minor cold than you are like another person physically assaulting you. I mean, these people are, this is like stolen valor. They're like LARPing.
Same with the screwdriver. Now this
Assault.
Worked. Only main complaint was that you had to have a clear or mesh backpack, and that is a big problem because all clear backpacks fucking suck. They're all glued together and break after a few weeks. And mesh backpacks, they have holes in them, so rain can get through and pencils can get stuck in
True.
the mesh.
It do be
And the
raining in
mesh
Wyoming.
itself could rip and get larger holes. The only good mesh bags were the Nike and the Jansport. Don't even try to get another brand; it's gonna break.
I had an
Eventually,
Adidas
instead of
backpack.
spending funds on useless matters like
I
fixing
really
the
like that
electricity
backpack.
gas lines in the chemistry lab, they spent that money on a fancier metal detector that can only detect firearms. So now you don't have to put your bag on a table where teachers pretend to search it. Although heavy metal water bottles and your school issued Chromebook will set it off. So you have to put it over your head. If you're short and can't put the Chromebook over the metal detector, then pray the staff are okay with you. Speaking of the staff, they're fucking evil. The second you enter that building, you have a bald ass boy yelling at you to put your ID on. Get your Chromebooks out your bag. Don't sit in the comments here. Go to class. They're always so mean. They treat us like we're in prisons or the army. Yeah, I know you're a fat loser who works in one of the
Where does this
worst
guy live in
schools
Wyoming that this would
America.
happen?
I know you hate
Not
your
even-
life, but not every kid here is a felon. Well, actually, they know this because
Yeah,
there
'cause you're in
are
Wyoming.
kids towards the blonde white girls in Nike Pros.
They
who
could just be
play
pedophiles.
Volleyball or soccer. I know you like children. I just
Yeah,
cannot prove
I mean,
it.
we could,
Let's
yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah.
this logically. Why the fuck would you ever want to work as an administrator or teacher at a school with some of the stupidest and most
In Wyoming.
disrespectful
In Wyoming.
motherfuckers in the world with the worst pay in history, plus
I'd
no
imagine.
summer pay? Well, I'll tell you why. It's to talk to some high school baddies. Let's fucking go!
What game is he playing?
Common Southern W. My day as a freshman must be so difficult. Like, if you're a guy trying to
I
talk
don't
to
really-
a girl, you have to compete not only with your fellow classmates.
I don't like
but
top-down
the
games.
seniors,
I've tried.
24-year-old men
I don't
and
know.
the fucking staff. Like, what are you gonna do? They all have cars and they can all crush buns, and you
See, here's the
can't
thing,
crush
right? Shout out to this guy. This was awesome, though. I wanted to see the title. and the title or the thumbnail lied. So what does that say about anyone? I don't know. Could Star Platinum have saved Charlie Kirk?
Hello everybody.
Hello.
Big video today.
Thank you.
Could Star Platinum
Thank you.
save Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, he would.
Now,
Well,
obviously
yeah, he
this
could have
video
stopped
is
time.
satire, so let's begin. We all know at the start of part 3, everyone
He stops
knew
the bullet.
Star Platinum stopped that bullet. You can
Yeah.
see the clip, and it saved Jotaro. So Star
And it did
Platinum
it
stopping
subconsciously,
bullets
too.
is not even something we're going to question. It is a feat he's possible of doing, and we know that in part 4, yes, Jotaro struggled against the rat with the gun, but
That's a special
let's be
gun, though.
honest, it was a weaker version. So I think it's
Yeah.
safe to assume.
Well, no, it was. I wouldn't say it was a weak. I mean, weaker in the sense. No. I wouldn't say that. I'd say that Jotaro at the time of fighting the rat was stronger than when he shot the gun, right? Because he could still stop time. If you're arguing end of part 3 Jotaro is stronger than part 4 Jotaro, I'd agree with that, right? Because Jotaro, I would say he's not inherently stronger till part 6 when he can time stop for longer. But we're forgetting that like the rat with a gun, that was like it was a stand gun. It was like a special. Like we're not really going to sit here and compare like a real bullet, like a special bullet from a rat with a gun stand because that's like that bullet literally started like dissolving your flesh, right? It's I agree with what he's saying, but we gotta gotta be specific here.
Would be able to save Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
But let's make things interesting. Let's say the shooter was one of these two.
See, now if that's the case, I don't know because I feel like I said, the rat had flesh eating bullets. The rat had flesh eating bullets. That's different. You can't really block those. You have to dodge. When Jotaro stopped the bullet, that was a real bullet, right? He did it subconsciously. These are also special bullets. Now, to be fair, these are bullets that can be deflected, right? Neither Mista nor Whole Horse, their bullets have any acidic properties. They just do damage from like normal bullets penetration, but they're stand powered. These I feel like he would have to subconscious like not like these would have to be blocked consciously, right? Like a normal gun. Like okay, so like if we just assume that Kirky had Star Platinum, like he had Star Platinum, right? He didn't know, but he had Star Platinum, and the bullet was shot. Star Platinum would have subconsciously been able to block the bullet because it was a normal bullet. If he was shot by either of these two, he would have had to consciously been like, I need to block, dodge, or try to parry, right? Because these are stand imbued ballistics. I don't know though. I don't know what this guy's gonna say.
We got Mista, and we got Whole Horse.
Mhm.
Now Whole Horse, we all know he's got the Emperor.
Yeah, Emperor is a full on stand.
We all know
Mista just has
he's got
the Sex Pistols.
Now let's begin with Emperor. Emperor's got infinite.
Does Sex Pistols change how the bullet works? Because Emperor is entirely different. Emperor, the gun, the bullets, entirely stand based, right? I don't. Same outcome. Because Sex Pistols could ricochet, right? But I don't remember if they also necessarily like increase the damage of the bullet, right? Because I mean, they do be like kicking. They be like kicking and pushing, right? Which would increase the velocity, which would then increase, like just the speed. It would increase the damage. No, he would. Charlie Kirk would have to be fully aware.
Bullets, and Whole Horse can change their direction. I
Yeah.
think Star Platinum would struggle with this one because obviously the infinite bullet.
Okay. Let's go back.
I think
Yeah,
Star
everything
Platinum
froze.
would struggle with this one because obviously
Yeah, the infinite range.
bullet. Problem, that's a big factor we have to
That
consider.
really is. He wouldn't have any
Say we
answers.
could divert them all, and Whole Horse was in range, then maybe he could stop it.
See, but this begs the other question, which I've kind of mentioned. Does Charlie Kirk know that he has Star Platinum, right? Because I do believe if he's aware he has the stand, knows how to summon it, knows Star Platinum, the ins and the outs, he would be able to deflect or block the bullets. But if he doesn't know, it would not work on these two. It would only work against the real gun.
But then we have Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols, I think they could pose a real problem.
Yeah, because they could
especially
keep
with
like
how easily
ricocheting.
they can change direction.
Yeah.
But because they are, sentient stones, if Jotaro could hurt each bullet enough as it comes
That's
in,
true.
you'd only have to do one. You could do enough damage and stop Mista. So from the two, I think Star Platinum would struggle the most with Emperor, and possibly save Childcare from
Yeah.
Sex Pistols. Now my final point is that yes, we also have to take into account that Star
Well, okay. This is kind of facetious. This is kind of a facetious point because this is only accurate to the anime. I'm not going to pull up the transcripts. I'm not going to pull them up, but I'm 90% sure. In the manga, first off, I'm pretty sure Star Platinum the world doesn't even exist in the manga. It's just like they look the exact same. These two, they look the exact same. They just did this for the anime to like, show like an evolution. I mean, like he calls him Star Platinum the world when he stops time, but they have the same color palette. But like the slim down, that was just an art style change. That wasn't necessarily like the slimming and him getting shorter isn't like a display of strength because I would argue this is the strongest Star Platinum. Part 6 Star Platinum? I would argue that like part 6, right? He could stop time the longest, most experienced Jotaro. This is the strongest version of Star Platinum. This Star Platinum looks like he could eat this guy, right? But it's just the art style, the evolution of JoJo, right? I don't think, like, objectively speaking, this is the weakest one because, this is when he was in like the prime of his life, right? This is when he really was able to like lock in on the time stopping, right? He was like peak. This is peak physical. This is peak experience. This is just kind of like, I haven't really stopped time in a while. I've been writing articles about starfish, right? Like, this one I'd say would struggle the most, but I don't think there's really that much of a difference. I mean, from a physicality perspective, right? Star Platinum, his physical strength never changed, right? Like, yeah, sure. This one he may have been like a little faster, hit a little harder. This one he may have been, he's just would have had better tech, but like, this is like getting hit with like 3 million pounds of dynamite. This is like getting hit with like, 2,999,998 tons of dynamite. And this is like getting hit with like 3,001 pounds of dynamite. Like, it's really just, it's like, you're just like, it's the same, right? Like, it doesn't really matter.
Platinum has gotten weaker. I mean,
I don't think he's gotten.
time stopping. And
See, but that's not true though, right? Because this one could time stop for the longer. Like, OVA is the same as this guy, but like, I could be entirely wrong. This is Nightwing, by the way. I could be entirely wrong. Physically speaking, I'm looking this up. Is Star Platinum weaker in part 6? Whatever, stand user. See, I don't really. Part 5, it said that whenever a stand user gets old, their stand gets weaker. Yeah, but I feel like that's. I mean, I don't think this is. Like, okay. Weaker in the sense of like reaction speed. I don't say it's weakness. I think it's rusty because I'm gonna be real, right? Like, as far as like a physical, like physicality, right? Like Jotaro, I mean, clearly Jotaro, he's not like a pushover. Isn't he also in his like 30s? He's like 30 maybe. The difference between like a prime 20-year-old and even like sometimes like a 40-year-old, right? From like a strength perspective, it's really negligible. Most of the time, the 40-year-old is going to be stronger, right? Just so they've had years of experience. Star Platinum's not weaker, he's just rusty, right? Because Jotaro hasn't been actively using his abilities, right? That's the thing here. It's not that Star Platinum's getting weaker, it's that Jotaro is just getting rustier, right? Like once he locks in, like in part 6, this is the strongest Star Platinum, like by far, right? I don't know. This guy's losing me. I'm gonna be real. This guy's losing me.
Because as soon as they saw one bullet coming in,
Part 6, Jotaro's a demon, dude.
and deflect the rest.
I mean, neat. Like, sure, in part 6, Jotaro failed to block. Like, you know, he failed. No, well, no. Okay, let's be real, right? He punt every single one of those knives that was thrown at Jolene. He blocked perfect. Like, he blocked them. They were blocked entirely, right? Like, sure, he still died, but that wasn't because he was too slow. It's because he wasn't expecting Pucci to throw like 100 million like knives at his daughter, right? I mean, should he have expected that? Maybe. Should he have honestly let Jolene die to kill Pucci? Maybe. I don't know, right? But I'm not gonna say that's because you throw part 3 Jotaro in that same position. What's he doing, right? He's still probably gonna go, and then he's gonna punch the knives, right? And Pucci's gonna get away and kill him. That's, I mean, what are we talking about?
But we all know that the time stop gets shorter and shorter. So I didn't.
The time stop gets longer in part 6, though. How long is Jotaro's time stop in part 6? How long? Isn't it like 10 seconds? Jotaro's time stop in part 6. His time stop in part 6 is substantially longer than it is in part 3. Oh, it's 5. Oh. Well, this is the beginning of part 6. It's 5 seconds? Well, it's 5 seconds. Oh, it's the same as part 3. Where did I get 10 seconds? Dio was 10 seconds. Still doesn't change my point, though, that this is a Star Platinum that's equally as strong as this guy, but has more experience. It doesn't matter. I mean...
However, that being said, most of the time, about 90% of the situations that I just said, can Star Platinum save Charlie Kirk?
I think it depends. I think it depends. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with the final verdict, but I still fully think it depends, right? If it's a random, like if it's the same timeline, right? The guy that wrote the Helldivers stuff, like it's that same dude, right? He tries to shoot Kirky down, right? Kirky has Star Platinum. He doesn't even need to know Star Platinum's there. Bullets getting caught. World may never know what happens, right? If Mista or Whole Horse are trying to go, then it depends, because now it has to be like a conscious decision. I have to block these or deflect these or dodge out of the way, right? I agree with him, but I don't agree with his logic. I think this, if I were to rate this, I would give this a solid, like, I'd give this a solid, like, 6 out of 10, 6, 7 out of 10, you know? He got the right answer, but I feel like the logic was very deeply flawed. I feel like the logic was very, very deeply flawed, and I think we could do better for next time. I do. Killer Queen already touched the microphone. W. Okay. And we already watched, guys, we did it, guys. We watched everything. Mega Man redub for 2021. W. And then after this, I don't know. Like, what do we even watch? I feel like this idea went better in my head. I don't know.
Dr. Wily's latest
Yo, Big Fat Liar. I've seen this movie one time ever.
operation, Dildo Man has sodomized everybody at the
Dildo Man.
International Airport. More on that tonight at 11.
Dr. Light, can you even believe it? Elon Musk was right all
It's
along.
Djibouti dubs.
Super intelligent AI will be the end of humanity as we know it.
Well, this is
Not if I
2021,
can
but
help it. Awesome. Whoa, where do you think you're going?
you know what I really wanted to watch when I was younger? I really wanted to watch the Zelda show.
To you. I'm a super fighting robot, and you're just a fembot. Oh my god, wow. Typical toxic mega masculinity. We all know that before
You're
this
kinda
last
bad,
firmware
though.
update, you were basically a Roomba. Shut up, Roll. Trying to ruin my vibe.
Shut up.
Hey, Mega Man, don't forget to drink your Mountain Dew, bruh.
I played Mega Man 2 on my iPad.
Dildo Man doesn't know what's coming.
Dude, I remember, how far did I even get? Did I beat a single boss? I think I got stuck.
Please not kill me in my sleep.
I got stuck on the first boss of Mega Man 1 at least like a week. No, like months. And then I gave up. It's X! Wait, his name's X, right?
God, I hate the fucking Mega Man. The blue scheiße. Hello there, fucking stupid robots.
Wait, I thought he was a good guy.
I'm about to make a bust. Whoa, look who's all
Wait,
kitted
I thought the
out.
red guy was a good guy. I thought the red guy was a good guy.
You got yoinked. Now I got the hyper bomb.
Ba-ba-ba-da. I really miss when shows looked like this. What is this guy's name? Wasn't he a good guy? Was he a bad guy that was originally bad, but eventually Mega Man showed him the right, and then he became a good guy? Is his name not X? That's his name, right? Why do I... there's no way his name is X. His name is Proto Man? Why did... Oh, because he was in Mega Man X. He was in Mega Man X. That's... yeah. Wait, so am I right, though? Was he a bad guy that became a good guy? Did Proto Man come before Mega Man? Because Proto Man implies he was like the progenitor. He's like OG Mega Man.
It's almost like you programmed those robots to be a big pussy just like you.
I did not go to robot school for
For the depth of my Mega Man lore. Nice.
Keep talking shit and I will turn your mouth into an asshole.
You're the one who programmed me to be a smartass in the first place, and you always threaten to modify my parts.
I really should have tried to keep that job at the Boston Dynamics, but I
Proto
always
Man.
have to add the laser beams and the bombs and the fucking feelings.
Cut, man. Cut that bitch up. Alright, bro, but how about you say fucking please next time, bro? I'm always throwing this shit. Oh my god, Mega Man, help! Out of my way!
I'm still bobbing my head. That's crazy.
Don't just fucking stand there. No. What the hell? I can't bust.
Dude, I really miss when shows looked like this. This art style, just actual drawn.
Every day I watch this young man that I built go out into battle and die a horrible
Like hand-drawn
painful death
animation.
just so I could bring him back to life again. It never ends. Oh Lord, please don't take this robot.
And you know what's crazy too? I get they don't do hand-drawn animation. Well, I guess they still do for anime, but like, well, no, it's all digital. Like they don't do hand-drawn because I guess it's like more expensive, whatever. But I mean, like, because you expect it, you want it to like look good. Like it's more expensive. I guess it takes longer. Does it even? I don't, dude. Because they were cranking. Think about it, dude. They were cranking these out like weekly in the 90s for like years. And yeah, I get there's a lot more like animated shows now, but I mean like, because I don't like, I get maybe it's because they wanted to like look better in like the art styles, but if they released a show that looked like this nowadays, people would lose their minds, dude. This like classic like 90s art style.
Stuff on the way over.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm trying to work on it. It's gotta poke his brain a little bit here. I'm a computer. Anyone want a body massage?
Can I get an upgrade when you're done?
No, shut up. Hold on. I'm working. Don't talk to me while I'm doing this, okay? It's very delicate procedure. One false move and it could go all wrong. Which
Strauss.
reminds me of my dark past.
I'll swing by in like an hour or two.
I've done it. I've created the first robot.
He did make Proto Man.
Dr. Wily, come say hi to him. He's like my own special little Pinocchio.
Well, does a little boy shoot laser beams or toxic gas?
Nah, he's a good little boy. But over here,
Yeah, just not coming like an hour or
two.
two.
Other robots that could be weaponized. You know, these could be a real pain in the ass battle bots in the wrong hand.
By like 9, I'll be there.
One's got a shovel and this one's a fish. But check it out. Let me turn him on.
Wow, look at Proto Man.
You've done it, Doctor.
Let him go. So Proto Man, so Wily stole Proto Man.
No, you're supposed to be a good boy. Stop. Hey, you listen to me right now, young man. It's a school night.
He won't obey.
Oh.
No! If
He got
the
crushed.
cops find out that I murdered and hollowed out a real boy and filled his body with robot parts, I'll go to jail.
Now wait a minute. You killed a real boy in order to create a science experiment?
I know it sounds bad, but I just wanted to be a father. You don't think I'm crazy, do you?
No.
Your Dr. Wily's the real good guy.
Genius. Little boys are very easy to kill.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Maybe that wasn't Proto Man.
Ah, yes. There are the weaponized robots. Let's see.
Accent go? I think this guy only had the accent.
Very cute.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you sauerkraut sucking it, motherfucker. Give me back my plan.
She's German.
Take this. You have
Proto
always
Man
been
was the
jealous, you
prototype.
fat bastard. You always steal my lunch and my parking spot. I am the most superior evil doctor. I'll show you. No, come back!
Oh.
God damn it, Dr. Wiley, you promised! I did what I had to! My wife! My child! God, I wish I could just take
Drive
it
my
all
grandpa.
back.
Justin, this is Mega Man.
Yeah, ain't nothing like booting up a fresh build. A little thermal paste in his butt cheeks and he's ready to go. Okay,
Dude,
now
look at
let's
Mega
see
Man.
here. Let's turn this bitch on.
Hello there. My name's Rock. Who the hell are you?
Well, you see, I created you, and my name is Dr. Light.
Are you my father?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Huh.
Imagine making
Why
like
do
a
I
real
have such
human
thick
robot.
ass?
Well, yeah, because you got two big old energy tanks back there.
Gotta store the energy
Goddamn,
tanks.
Sheesh. I'm double tanked up on a Thursday about to sign up for OnlyBots. Prepare for the biggest upgrade of your lives. I will be uninstalling
So who is the girl?
Windows and making
Wait, that is Proto Man.
Linux-based
He made him evil.
systems. I run off a 32-bit Mega Man XP Home Edition, and it's far superior than your Linux trash.
Oh, what? You hear that,
What?
Protoman? This guy loves Bill Gates. Probably bought the Xbox X.
The girl's roll. The girl's roll.
Well, Megafuck, before we get started, I just wanted to offer our extended warranty, which includes 24-hour technical support.
Oh my God, her
and a
name
free
actually is
download
Roll.
for Cyberpunk 2077.
I'd rather be an iPhone.
Aw,
Is
don't
Mega
worry,
Man's
Mega
name
Man.
actually-
By the time I'm through with you, you'll pretty much be the iPhone. Say goodbye to the head.
Mega Man's name is actually Roll.
To the adapter.
I'm all done cleaning up the place, Doc. Is there anything else I can do?
Oh, geez,
Mega Man,
what
also
did you
known
do?
as Rock Man.
Rock, I gave you the ability to cook and clean, and I hoped the world would allow you to just serve me.
Oh.
But we are Americans, and real American robots love to fight.
Why did they forget about Mega
Americans
Man's
play
cool
to
sister?
win all the time. We don't lose, and we don't take shit. From
I don't think
no
they
one.
did. They
Like
said
on
she
the
was
war,
forgotten, but it
you're
seems like
not
she's
just
in every
gonna
single
shoot
Mega
out
Man
the
game.
Wily's evil robots. You're gonna cut out their living components and use them to blast them to robot hell. We can't
Interesting.
control what those other sneaky
Interesting.
creatures are doing out there with their
Mugging?
weapons of
Who's
robot
mugging what? I was
destruction.
reading Mega Man
We
lore.
Can always be ready.
I'm not even programmed to have feelings, but
Rich-
I feel so patriotic.
Jaden, that's the beauty, Jaden,
I keep
of the YouTube night, Jaden. Whatever you ask for, I'm here. Except you, Jaden, actually. Jaden, I feel like you... well, no, what did Jenrick send? Jenrick sent Homer Bart Simpson. What song was this? Wait, I know the real. I know the actual song.
So is he done? Make him say something.
Well, Mega Man, how do you feel?
Boy, I tell you what, I lay down there, you playing around my brain, and it
I don't
felt real good. That thing going in and go zip zap don't shoom, and man, I feel strong now. I guarantee.
Sounds
Ghetto
good
as
to
hell.
me.
Why don't you come on over here, girl?
I should.
I'm on the dog. We're
Jen,
gonna
I said
go
I'd be there in
around,
like I
go
said I'd be there
around,
like
go
9 or
around,
10.
go around the world, have a little bit of fun. Hold on,
A little bit of fun.
I keep
I know what song this is. Thanks, Djibouti. Health Inspector. I don't want to watch any more dubs though. I want to watch like, what's if we just go to the homepage? What's here? Another video. Jaden, you thought I was really watching? Oh snap! It's okay, Jaden. Pet food taste test. It got bad very quickly. You know, we're gonna watch this, but I'm gonna get a donut.
Ladies and
I'm gonna get a donut and then we're gonna watch this. So sit down, everybody. What flavor do I get? If the glaze is there, I'll get the glazed. All I had today was an apple fritter one. We'll figure this out. I don't know. I'll show you the donut when I get back.
Gentlemen, I just left the pet store, and the man at the counter said, "Wow, you must have a lot of pets." But little did he know, I was about to come home.
Thanks for telling me I'm muted. We're gonna restart. Okay. That's awesome. I'm gonna restart the whole thing, guys. We're back. What flavors do we have here? We have pepperoni, prime rib flavor, made with real steak, slow cooked. That could be okay. I mean, I almost choked on the donut. I don't think that'll be terrible. The pedigree's probably gonna suck. Frozen seaweed delight. If that's fish food, that's probably not gonna be the best. Chopped ground dinner. That's just gonna be one of them liquidy like meat dishes that the dogs love. That's okay. Cat food, goldfish food, freeze dried mealworms. Honestly, I don't think those are gonna taste that bad. This could be a crazy prediction. I don't think the mealworms are gonna be that bad. I really don't. And then Nutraberries. I feel like the top three is going to be the pepperoni, the mealworms, and the berries. I don't know. That's just kind of pre-lock. That's what I'm feeling.
And the man at the counter said, "Wow, you must have a lot of pets."
Mealworms are going to taste like dirt, but children eat dirt.
Tripod, sit right here and eat.
Yeah, dude, no, we do it.
For your
Maybe tomorrow.
But not only am I going to eat all this pet food, I will be ranking it on a tier list. S being the best, I have a feeling I'm going to put nothing.
The donut just leaked on my hand, bruh. There's no cream in it did.
In this category, possibly, maybe, an F being the lowest, which means it tastes like human fecal matter. And to help me out here today, we have my senior correspondent, Steve.
Well,
Yeah,
tie me up and call me Barry Bondage.
Hello,
Boy, am I
Steve.
excited to be here, Dylan.
Steve's not all there. And to start off this video, we're going to go with some good old-fashioned dry dog
This
food.
could be a little
Pedigree.
rough.
Shout out Triple H.
This could be rough.
Roasted chicken, rice, and vegetable flavor. Honestly, sounds pretty good. So let's crack
It's a
her
lie.
open.
That's a lie.
Yeah, it smells like dog food.
Could you hear like the chewing of the donut?
This is so smart.
Just think of it like a cereal, though.
All right,
I mean,
take two. This is dog food, dry. Cheers.
see, I don't like milk and cereal already, but here's the question. Would a liquid make this worse, right? Because you could, like, no weenies allowed. That's kind of a tough sign. Like, you could, like, pretend to yourself, be like, it's just cereal. But, like, imagine putting milk in this. Would the milk make the... I feel... Nah, dude, because my mom, my dog won't eat dog food without, like, it being, like, wet, right? She needs, like, water in it. Dude, wet dog, like, dry dog food, but, like, wet. Like, dry dog food with, like, a liquid in it looks disgusting. It, like, Don't like that crunch. Milk would make you puke?
Was that
Yeah, I
not
feel like
that bad?
liquidy. Oh, this ain't worth it, twin.
It's really not that bad. I promise you, it's not that
Probably
bad,
the
dude.
texture, probably the consistency.
I'm chewing dog food, dude.
See, yeah, this is the problem, right? Like, all food does this, but I think because dog food is so small, like, a spoonful of Cheerios is substantially less, like, what's it called? Like, there's less Cheerios in a spoonful than there is, like, dog food. So, like, it's smaller, so there's more dog food, but dog food, like, breaks down faster, so it gets more, like, liquidy, right? Yeah, dude, the second this gets, like... You'd honestly have to just swallow this dry. I don't... Chewing it, that's a death sentence. Video gonna unpause? Hello? Okay.
Oh, dude, it's turning into
A mush. Tulane. Okay, no, that's fair.
Okay, it wasn't that bad, though.
It's the texture.
Okay, it was very dry, and it did not
That's
taste
good.
like
There's some good
chicken,
frosting.
rice, and vegetables. That is for damn sure. Let's head over to our senior correspondent, Steve.
Ignored?
Oh, pedigree, you say? I wish Triple H would pedigree.
Jaden, what do
me
you
with
mean
those
ignored?
muscular thighs.
Jaden, you said nothing I had to
Anyway,
respond to.
What are you going to rank this, Dylan?
I think I'm going to put the pedigree dry dog food in a solid D tier.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it would
We
taste.
just tried
I'm gonna
dog
be real.
food.
I think this
Now
could
let's
taste
try
good.
some dog treats.
I think this
I
could
had
taste kind of
one
good, dude.
dog my entire life. His name
It's
was
just meat.
Nemo,
How?
and he
What
was a
quality of meat?
Bichon.
I don't know.
He got hit by a car. No, he actually got hit by a car. It was like the saddest day of my entire life. But he always used to eat these, or we always used to give him these. And I always wanted to try one because it reminded me of like beef jerky or a Slim Jim. So today,
I mean, like, I don't know. I really don't think this is gonna taste that bad. If anything, it'll just taste like, just like dense, dry. I'm just imagining this is gonna taste like really dry, really like dense. It's gonna be like very chewy. This it's gonna be better than the dog food. I feel like this could be like a BC. I'm not expecting it to taste good. It's gonna be like a very low quality meat, but this could taste okay.
that dream is going to come true. And this one is for Nemo. These are prime rib
Shout out
flavor
Nemo.
made with real
Hope God
spinach.
found him.
So honestly, I don't see how these could be bad. Smells like processed beef jerky. Like beef jerky that has been...
Dude, that's
telling
just
me
like
you
a
don't
Slim
have the
Jim.
money?
Yeah.
You don't have the money, I blow your balls off. Here we go. No hesitation. We're going to rank
I
it.
blow
We're
your
gonna
balls
go to
off?
correspondent Steve. You know the drill by now. 3, 2, 1, bite it. Dry.
Yeah, that's. What did I say? It's just gonna be like a really dry, like bad Slim Jim.
Dry. Oh, what was that?
Oh,
It's just so dry, dude.
Hmm.
It kind of tastes like a Slim Jim a little bit. God.
am I Nostradamus? Am I Quasimodo? Like what did I say? It's gonna taste like a dry, bad Slim Jim. What did he say? It's
Just like a paste, a mush in my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna try to swallow it right now. If I can swallow it, that's automatic C tier. It has
Get some
to be.
water. This is actually a true fact. This morning, I usually eat oatmeal for breakfast. Like I just get oatmeal and I have like peanut butter. I put it in the oatmeal, and sometimes like if I'm not like I'll eat it sometimes, and like I don't really like I can't swallow. I don't know why I can't swallow it. Right, like the texture, the flavor. Like this is like maybe like once a month this will happen, but like I'll just be eating the oatmeal and I'll get to like the last like 3 bites and I just can't finish it, right? I'll just be putting the spoon in the bowl in my mouth. I'm like chewing on it and I'm like trying to get like everything in me to swallow, but I can't. What you do is you get the food in your mouth, right? And then you just drink water and you have to drink the food with the water. This works for like if you want to eat something but you physically can't, you just have to chew it to the point where you're like, okay, dude, it's chewed, and then you drink water and you drink it down. That's what this guy, if I was doing this, I would have a glass of water on standby just so I could like drink the stuff that I can't swallow. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's on his tongue, dude. And that's puke.
Whoa! What the f, dude?
Well, slap my sack and call me Sammy Sosa. That was horrifying.
Oh, his nipples are cut
So
out. I
what
didn't
do
even
you
realize
say?
that.
What tier are the
Have they always been like that?
I was gonna put him in C tier, but I couldn't get it down. It really wasn't that
Yeah.
bad, dude. I
It's
promise
the
you.
texture. It's
just
almost
dry,
always the texture.
And after I chew it like 10 times, it turns into a disgusting, unswallowable.
Why do we think that
in my
happens though?
mouth.
Because that just
So for
seems
that
to be a
reason,
trend with dog
D
food.
tier pepperoni. I'm sorry. Okay.
All
up
dog
next,
food.
This one
I'm also gonna stop pausing, I promise. All dog food, like I swear, it gets like extra mushy, extra quick. I really wonder why that is. It's gotta just be something with like dog digestion or just making it like easier for the dogs to eat. But dogs could eat human food though. I mean, I guess human food gets equally as mushy, right? It just tastes better, but I don't know. That
Has to be
confuses
good,
me.
dude. It has fruit in it, literally fruit. So that is
These the bird berries?
Nutriberries.
No way
which
these
is
are bad.
bird
They're
food.
just they have to just be freeze dried.
But it contains cranberries, apricots, and dates.
These got to just
So
be
I'm
like
hoping
freeze
this one
dried
isn't too
oat covered
shabby. Another
fruits.
little fun fact: I've only had one bird my entire life, and I believe he was a cockatiel, and he was
Cockatiel.
mean as.
Makes sense.
His
He's a
name
bird.
was Gus, and I always remember when he would come out of the cage, his wings weren't clipped, so he would fly around the house and chase me as a little boy. And it was honestly terrifying because he would just go right for your jugular
I feel like
vein
getting
and
chased
try
by
to
a
kill ya.
bird is
Okay,
like a
probably
top
wasn't trying to
5
kill me,
scariest
but
thing ever.
Gus was mean. Either way, this one is for Gus. R.I.P. Gus. Wait, hold up. These actually
up, Big Bird.
smell like a Nutri-Grain bar or something. Yeah, like a granola bar. There's a weird animal
weird
smell
odor?
in there. I'm
Oh.
not sure what it is, but other than that, it kind of just smells like a granola bar. This one's for Gus.
Bro, there's literally no way in hell that's bad. Unless it's like I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like I feel like I think my aunt actually had a cockatiel. I think like dog food it's different because I mean a lot of people have dogs, right? Clearly dog food it's going to be more mass produced. They're going to use cheaper ingredients. Thing about birds is like, you know, it's not like a lot of people are getting birds and birds literally live like 20 years, right? So it's like I feel like bird food is going to be a higher standard or it's just naturally going to be like a higher quality because it's not as mass produced, which means they realistically speaking are going to use better ingredients. I mean, there's no world this tastes bad.
R.I.P.
Probably fine, dude. Yeah,
up.
dude, look at that.
No, hold the
Dude,
phone.
probably just
I'm
like
gonna start
berries and
buying
like
these for
oats,
real.
dude.
I mean, this isn't like really good, but
Probably fine.
It's
Probably
not
just
bad.
good
It
enough.
tastes like-
No,
a granola bar
with a berry in it.
with like dried fruit in it. There's a little bit of a weird taste in there. I don't know why my voice is doing that. I just swallowed.
That's got to be an S tier.
this
Got to be S
Nutriberry
tier.
bird food. I am
I'd put that in
putting
S.
these
Put that in S. Put that in S.
A tier.
But
Yeah,
you
I
don't
gotta
know,
go A
though.
tier.
You
There's
don't
a
know.
weird funk with these,
Yeah, but I mean,
other than that,
yeah, there could be a weird funk, but let's not act like you didn't just eat dog food. I mean, like maybe in like an actual food tier list, put these in A. In an actual food tier list, you're putting these in C probably. I feel like within the constraints of the challenge, like the confines of the environment we're in right now, that's got to be S, dude. I'm not skipping ahead, but like, you know, as much as I want the mealworms to win, the mealworms aren't going any higher than C, right? Nothing else is going into S.
snacking on these when I'm just chilling watching TV. Imagine someone comes over and
The
I'm just
nutrient
chilling on the
balance.
couch like, yo, what's up? Hey, you want some? Nutriberries? Not bad. I ain't gonna need another one, but
Maybe like one per day, like a
A-tier
multivitamin.
Nutriberries. Next up, we have frozen seaweed delight. This is made for fish, and I have to do this one now because it's literally de-thawing and leaking water all over my floor. But these
See,
are
I'm not
little
really a fan of
cubes
seaweed.
frozen seaweed that you feed fish, I guess. And I can already
My sisters used to buy seaweed.
smell it. It smells like the ocean. Bladder rack. What the is bladder rack?
Nice.
I'm
I've seen
not
those in
looking forward to this
Subnautica.
one, actually, I don't like greens at all, and I'm sure this isn't going to be good.
Well, I feel like the problem is seaweed, you either like seaweed or you don't like seaweed, but also seaweed has to be like dehydrated, right? I mean, like he said it was frozen, but since this is fur fish, I'm assuming this is just raw seaweed, dude. It's not dehydrated. It's not like salted. This is just a block of just pure nutrition, right? Like just wet, just like condensed seaweed. I don't see a timeline where this is okay. Even if you
Oh,
like
yeah.
seaweed, you'd have to
Yeah, it
love
smells like
seaweed for this to be all
ocean
right.
Butt cheeks.
It's just gonna taste like
There's
like
a
ocean
cube
water.
of frozen seaweed delight fish food. I don't even know what this is.
It's probably just gonna be really salty, no?
Hmm.
Just like a sour salt. Oh, look at his
Oh,
lips.
it's just like
Ah,
melting. Oh,
Yeah, that's just pure seaweed, dude.
Oh!
Oh, little seaweed spit.
Whoa! Oh! It did oh!
They're just the black chunks in his mouth.
Dude, that literally tastes like I just drank the ocean.
Yeah, like that's.
I've never had seaweed, but if that's what it tastes like, I'm good.
Well, braid my pubes and call me Peter Parker. That was horrifyingly gruesome. Back to you,
I'd
Dylan.
say the same thing,
Alright,
Steve.
As far as the frozen seaweed fish food goes,
Still
I'm
no
gonna
way
have
it's
to
worse
go
than.
C tier.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Only
no way it's
because
worse than the dog
There are
food.
probably people that like seaweed. I've never had
Yeah, but like I've had edible seaweed. Like I don't like it, but it's different than just a block of like sea. Like it's dehydrated. It's covered in sea. Like it's not like this right here is the same as just kind of going outside and like eating just a bunch of grass, basically. Like that's kind of just what you. I mean, is there edible grass? You could eat grass, probably. Could you eat grass? I don't see what's stopping. What are the nutritional because like goats eat grass, right? Horses eat grass. Dogs eat grass. Could you go outside and eat grass? You probably need to eat like a lot of grass though, and I don't really think the grass would be that tasty. What do we think the macros of grass are? Because I mean, I'd imagine if you eat grass and you accidentally get like a bug in there, that ups the protein.
seaweed. But when I ate that, it felt like there was like living seaweed.
Could we
I've
stop
never had
lagging?
seaweed.
Okay.
But when I ate that, it felt like there was like living organisms in my mouth.
Probably
I
were.
know it was probably in my head. I don't think there was shrimp in there, but it just reminded me of the ocean and the saltiness and the. It was bad. But some
Big old
people
mouth
might
of
like
salt
it.
water.
But don't eat it, okay? C tier for the seaweed. All right,
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen, we've tried dry dog food and dry dog treats. So how about we live on the edge a little bit and try ourselves some wet?
I think we're about to get the first F right here. You know, there have been a couple times where like I've, like everyone's been out of the house and I've been home alone and my mom's been like, "Hey, Michael, feed the dog. There's a can in the fridge, right?" And I've like opened the can of the dog food and like I don't even sniff it. It's just you crack it open and the smell hits your nose, right? And it's like beef gravy meat or whatever. And the dog just starts to, she just freaks out. She's like super happy, super excited, right? Second that can is popped, she's over the moon. And I'm over here sniffing this thing, right? And it smells like just horrible, like just disgusting, horrible. Like the smell starts making you gagging. This is gonna be rough. I don't.
Food. Huh? Oh.
This is gonna be rough.
That is dog food.
This is gonna be
We got the
rough.
Pedigree flavor with beef, chopped ground dinner, and we're gonna get ourselves a big old spoonful.
It's not worth it,
And
twin. It's
that
not worth
just
it.
Made a sickening sound.
It's not worth it,
That
twin.
is a
It's not.
hefty
It's not worth
serving,
it.
my friend. Wet dog food down the hatch.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's cold.
This is the first thing that's made me think actually nauseous.
You know what? I'm not gagging. Whoa! Whoa! I just bit something crunchy.
R2, brother.
Tastes burnt.
Twin. There's no way he eats it. There's no way he eats it.
Okay, we're gonna get it down.
No, you're not.
No
That's
big
not
deal.
worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you... and there it is. There it is.
Whoa! Oh! I promise you, it was not that bad.
I don't believe you.
It was not that bad. I don't know why. I couldn't get that one down. It's just the texture and the sliminess.
The texture strikes
do it.
once again, but I feel like the flavor, there's no shot. There's no way in hell the flavor wasn't terrible.
Peg me with a cactus and call me betrayed.
The nipple holes are getting bigger. Is this like the same shirt he's cutting, or does he have a shirt for every Steve segment? I don't know.
That looked very unpleasant. Back to you, Dylan.
Yo, Steve, you gotta chill, bro. What are you talking about? But anyway, I'm gonna have to put the wet dog food in the C tier category.
Okay. Okay. Look, this is this guy's list. I get it, right? At the end of the day, you puked with the dog food. You didn't puke with the C tier. Automatically, that's it. I feel like the presence of vomit, regardless of the flavor, the presence of vomit is that's a tier detractor, right? Like the dog food this could have tasted better than the pepperoni and the dry dog food. It absolutely could have. But like you puked though. You still puked. In the presence of vomit. Check Jaden, what do you mean check your request? Jaden, you're not are you what are you messaging me on? Little boy emoji, Negi anthem.
Hey, shut your fucking bitch ass up, nigga. Yeah, this for all my niggas. This is the nigga anthem. This representing for everybody in California. This is representing for everybody. Come on,
8 hours ago. 8 hours ago. You found this 8 hours ago.
We don't do no game time, but they told me throw some up, so I throw up the phone. I don't scroll way too much on TikTok. My mama told me get off the phone. Nobody.
All right, Jaden. Like, sure, dude.
It was a little bit better tasting than the pepperoni treats. It just tasted kind of like bland beef.
Dude.
The texture, once again, is what got me C tier for the
C
wet
tier.
dog food. And ladies and gentlemen, what is wet dog food without wet cat food?
See, I knew it.
You guessed it, Friskies.
This is
And it
gonna
got
be
me
rough.
feeling frisky.
There's no way.
That's kind of weird. Salmon dinner, pate. Damn it!
So you're just gonna call me a Negi, dude? I'm just gonna call. Did he say Negi or Negi? I'm gonna stop saying both of those before something problematic slips out.
Pate. I did not mean to get pate. Oh my god.
See,
As
here's the
you would
thing.
Suspect.
Like, what is this? Because my brain is telling me this is like a tuna mix. And here's the thing. Negi Cole 22. Okay. I like tuna when it's in steak form, right? Like a tuna steak, like one of these. If we just tuna steak, like pre-canned tuna, like when the tuna be looking like this, love tuna. I absolutely love tuna. Phenomenal fish, right? I like salmon a little more, but I love tuna when it's like this. But when the tuna leaves steak form and it okay, well that's just the actual fish. When the tuna turns into like canned tuna with like the mayonnaise, like I'm out, right? You've lost me. I'm assuming this is just gonna be like a tuna, whatever the hell. But I don't know how this is gonna taste. Is this gonna be worse than the dog food? I don't know.
This looks like cat food.
It's not that bad.
Smells a lot stronger than the dog food. I mean, this smells like shit.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Oh, it's wet. It's wet. We're getting this one down.
Tuna sandwiches
matter
are low-key
what.
good.
Okay? You're going down, baby.
But I don't know about cat tuna.
Oh, whoa.
It's probably strong. They probably put like,
Oh.
because there's like the yellow
that is
liquid in there.
pungent. Oh, God, dude.
No garbage can's impressive though. I would have a
so
puke
strong.
bucket. But what does it taste
All right,
like
cat
though?
Food going down, baby.
But what does it taste like though? Nope, he hasn't puked yet. Listen, he's gagging, but he hasn't. He swallowed it. He hasn't puked. He hasn't puked. He may have gotten this down.
We got it down. But at what cost, dude? At what cost? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was bad.
Yes.
That was bad.
Well, put it in.
He's making that shirt
twist it
proud.
around and
The
call
man,
me
the myth, the
Tina
legend shirt. He's
Turner.
making
I
that proud.
will never do that. Back to you, Dylan.
Thanks, Steve. That
He got the tuna
was
down.
bad. Even though I got it down, I don't know how I was able to get it down. I think I may just be getting used to eating pet food. I don't know. That was definitely the worst tasting thing that I've had today was the Friskies wet food.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna be real. He said had to eat cat food as a dare at a Halloween party. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm gonna be real. Like he didn't. that's the worst thing he tasted. I feel like he reacted worse to the dog food though. I'm assuming this is going to be like an EF. I don't know. Maybe maybe it is just the dog food texture. Why does dog food get so mushy?
So I'm gonna have to put that in F tier.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second, dude. He reacted way harder to the pepperoni, the dry dog food, and the wet dog food. To be fair, I guess it wasn't really the flavor, it was the texture. If the cat food necessarily had a worse flavor but a better texture, I could see how he got it down, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know. During the dog food, he did say it doesn't even taste that bad. It's just the texture. I guess the cat food, he was saying this sucks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a Michael L.
Bad, but I have a feeling things might get even worse somehow because up next
The
we
mealworms.
have worms.
I'm gonna be real. I don't
got
see how these taste bad.
worms.
I feel like
That's
freeze-dried
right,
mealworms.
Freeze-dried mealworms for reptiles, birds, tropical
This has
fish,
got to just taste like the
amphibians,
earth,
and
dude. I mean,
hedgehogs. I didn't know hedgehogs ate worms, but I guess they do. So, this is oh god.
dude, I feel like freeze-dried
people
mealworms.
eat
This could be
these,
like a
in other
like
countries
almonds, dude.
especially,
Like
to survive.
salt and
I
vinegar covered
don't.
mealworms. I feel like those would be kind of cool.
Why does it smell like peanuts?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I feel like these could be like these are like the exact same as like peanuts, dude. Almonds, peanuts, cashews. You know, dude. You put some like seasoning on these, dude. I don't know, man. I'm not saying I would eat a mealworm, but I mean, is a mealworm healthier than a peanut?
That is a
Oh.
lot.
I don't know
Oh
what
God,
Nightwing
it
thinks.
looks like they're
I don't know.
moving. Oh my god, it looks like they're moving, dude.
This is your hands
Oh,
moving.
Lord, I don't know if I can do this.
Just throw 'em
Yes,
back,
you
big
can.
dog.
Anything is possible.
Make that
Have a
shirt
good
proud.
day. Worms.
Probably just gonna taste like dirt.
Oh! Wait a minute. Dude, I'm eating worms.
Yeah,
Dude,
but like, what's it taste
honestly,
like? They're not that. I don't think
I
the,
can see their f***ing legs, dude.
they ain't
It's
that
like
bad though.
bitter.
Oh,
It's like a bitter nut. That's what she said. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna swallow these. I don't think I'm gonna swallow these. They're not bad. They taste like a bitter peanut. Like a
but
really
he's able to
bitter,
eat the cat
gross
food though. But he's
peanut.
able to eat the
Should
cat
I
food.
swallow it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Just to be safe. Just to be
Okay.
safe, bro.
Oh wow, you couldn't keep down the
That
worms.
shirt is-
You
Oh, he made like a
I used to
heart.
have
He
to
made
eat
like a little
worms
heart.
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My family was
Ew,
very
Devin, I
poor,
don't think the worms
okay?
were that
And you
gross.
couldn't
I don't
keep 'em
know.
Down, you ungrateful bastard.
I don't think
Back
they
to
would
you,
have tasted
Devin.
that bad.
Dude, what the f? I'm not.
What did I
hiring your
join
ass
to?
again, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Out of here. All right, I may have looked like a little bitch for not
Mm-hmm.
swallowing those, but honestly, that was made for freaking turtles, bro. I
That's
don't
true.
want to, swallow that and get like a.
But at the same time, though, that was made for turtles. He also ate seaweed made for fishes, right? I feel like respect it. I would eat something a turtle eats. Well, no, yeah, I would eat something a turtle would eat before I eat something a fish would eat. Because some of those turtles be eating like watermelon and stuff, you know? Like, you ever see that one turtle that eats the lettuce and he just goes like, what's his name? Ike? You know that turtle. I feel like like a fish, I mean, fishes eat anything though, dude. You could drop like a block. You could drop like a Dorito in a fish tank and they would eat it. Watch my request. Why are we calling them requests
Parasite or
now?
Something weird.
We're
If you
finishing
don't
this
record it
video.
for the next 2 weeks. I'm good. I got what they taste like. I got the mouth feel. That's all we really need for this video. Am I a little bitch? I might be. Who cares? Whatever.
It's okay.
fine.
You're still more of a
But I'm
legend than
giving
everyone else. I mean,
the
you ate the worms. Gotta be E tier. D tier.
A tier. That's right. Honestly,
But he didn't eat, but he didn't.
they
Okay.
tasted like peanuts, but they were very bitter.
But why didn't you eat him
Bitter
though? He could have.
tasting
But why didn't he
peanuts.
eat him
And
though?
I've said that 50 times and I'm done.
Dude, he
saying
should have
it.
ate the
Bottom
mealworms,
line,
dude.
End of story. A tier for the mealworms.
You really think, like, I get maybe he was scared to eat them, but dude, humans have been around for hundreds of thousands of years, dude. You think our ancestors weren't just like crawling on the ground, picking up rocks and just scooping up bugs and being like, oh. If you genuinely think for a second that you're the first, if you're in a position where you're eating mealworms, I feel like no matter what, you could confidently think in your mind, you are not the first person in your bloodline to have eaten a handful of worms. That's just how, dude. You have some ancestor that just runs thousands of years in the past that was just eating bugs on the regular, dude. And you're scared to eat a freeze-dried mealworm? I would never eat a freeze-dried mealworm, but I also would never put myself in this position. But from the outside looking in, I think he should have eaten the mealworm.
And last but not least,
The video's
I'm
frozen.
saying it,
Stop
bottom of the
freezing. Stop
line,
freezing.
End of
Thank you.
story, A tier for the mealworms. And last but not least, we have a classic. We have something that probably almost everyone watching this video
What is
has
there?
seen, touched, smelled, and fed.
What
to
else
their
was there?
animal. Because we've all gone to the fair and won ourselves a goldfish. That's right, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
yeah, the goldfish food.
Fish flakes. Goldfish flakes.
I don't think this is going to taste like anything. I think this is just going to be like a... I feel like it's going to be... Okay, the eating method, I dropped Nightwing on the floor. I feel like it's going to be the same... Well, okay, here, it depends. Is he going to put it in his hand or is he going to shake it on his mouth, right? I don't think these are going to taste bad. I just don't think these are going to taste like anything, and they're going to make his tongue warm. Michael prediction.
To be specific.
Big burp?
Oh my god, that was the worst tasting burp.
Yeah, probably
Oh.
like a bio weapon. It'll be a little
There
fishy.
you have it. Fish flakes. Let's end the video on a frick.
What is that? What? What's the dark brown? I don't know what that
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, cheers.
That's so many. That's so many.
Hmm.
I don't even think it'd be that bad. That's just so many. It's just, dude, that's gonna dry your mouth. That's so many. That was so many fish flakes, dude.
Whoa!
That was like,
Whoa!
if you gave that many to a fish, they would die.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just getting all clumpy.
Yep. That's about exactly what I expected these bad boys to taste like right here.
Just like nothing.
Shit.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my, that was nasty. I am about
Wait,
to
the
get
shirt fixed
fully
itself.
nude and phone the sheriff's department on
What?
myself.
Huh?
Back to you, Dylan.
all right. I just spent the last 20 minutes flossing and brushing my teeth, trying
Okay.
to get these fish flakes out of my mouth because it literally turned into like a gunk that got
Yeah, like a
stuck on my
gelatinous
teeth
fish
and would
goo.
not come off. Which seems to be a common theme with all
All
this
this.
pet food, is it turns to a disgusting paste in your mouth. So I don't know what that's about. But as
Oh,
far
that
as
was
these fish
salmon. The
flakes
cat food
go,
was
I'm gonna
salmon.
have
I
to
didn't
put
realize
them
that.
in E tier. Because honestly, they didn't taste as bad as the
Yeah.
wet cat food did.
It's just the texture.
Honestly wasn't as bad either. It was just very dry. It was like doing the cinnamon challenge.
I think
And
it's
I
just
wanna give a
just because of the
shout out to
quantity. He
Steve
just put
for
too
hanging
much
out with
fish
me
paste in his
today,
mouth.
Even though he's been weird.
Thanks for having me, Dylan. It's
Up
been
the
a
shirts,
blast.
okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see next. And I have to clean all of this up. It blew everywhere. It's all over. It's bad.
Probably use a vacuum cleaner. Oh. What about my request? T-Brother, the video's literally not even over yet. It's literally not even... That's awesome. Okay, guys. That video was awesome. Dylan Foggs is goated. What about my request? Okay, guys, let's... Are you serious? Are you serious, dude? Are we... Like, for real, Jaden? For real? I remember this guy. I think I remember her. These two I've never seen again ever in my entire life, so. Hey, what's up, guys? You all read the title. God, this guy sounds like such a fucking loser, dude. Okay. Luna the Rapist, a Loud House fanfic. Sure, why not? Sure. Sure. Is he gonna be, like, reading this? Like, how is this? He has been dealt with. Good, now we can bring him back to revive him. Videos still need to be made. Sir, are you sure? If we do, he might rebel against us. Don't worry, guys. Oh, don't worry, our guys have the memory wiping thing. No, I didn't read that fast enough. Like a Morpheus dog? You awake?
What?
Yo, bro, what happened, man?
You had a medical emergency while recording. Don't worry though, you're in good hands.
Medical emergency? What did I have, a heart attack or something? Whatever. I'm just gonna read a good old book. Nothing beats
That wasn't fun. That just wasn't funny. I don't know why I laughed.
Whoa, hey buddy, I didn't see you there.
What, did I have a heart attack or something?
I was just reading a book, man. Dude.
What does this have to do with Loud House rape fanfic? Oh.
Alright, new day, new story.
Hello.
What story do we got today?
Luna abuses Lincoln of the story.
These stories just keep getting crazier and crazier, don't it? Well, let's go ahead and get right into it.
The secret warning 18... Okay.
The story starts with Luna trying to take advantage of Lincoln. Dang, already? This is the first page.
You know, I wasn't really that big of a Loud House fan. You know, I mean, Loud House kind of... When did Loud House come out? Like 2014, 2015 maybe? Maybe even 2013, I don't know. But Loud House was kind of coming out when I was basically already transitioned away from Nickelodeon. I was full... I bled Cartoon Network and Disney XD, right? Nickelodeon, I didn't really care unless SpongeBob was on. But I mean, you know, I don't know. See, it's the same thing. Like, I know Loud House has like one of those like crazy rabid fan bases, same as like My Little Pony, right? And really just My Little Pony. But I mean, like, I don't understand how these people, like, as children, they watch this show and it becomes their entire world. And I know what you're saying, Michael. But like, the camera's blurry. There we go. But like, here's the thing, right? There's a difference because I'm not out here writing fan fiction about Dragon Ball, Star Wars, or anything else I like, right? I don't really do that. But like, some of these people do though. Like if I ever were to catch like my daughter, first off, I catch my son watching My Little Pony. TV's gone, dude. We don't need a TV. But like, you know, like I ever catch like my daughter watching like My Little Pony or even like Loud House or one of these like weird shows, and they're like writing like fanfics, I'm just gonna be like, hey, dude. Like, I don't know. This got to be mental illness.
Abuser manipulation method, like telling Lincoln that he secretly wants this, even though he is visibly uncomfortable. This causes her to pressure Lincoln to do as she says through more manipulation and intimidation, and in a fit of rage, she punches him, leaving him laid out on the floor. Dang, the story just started and is already going down. The author is already setting the tone for this comic. She goes on to talk absolute out of her mouth about the things that she did for him just for him to reject her. Later on, she prepares him food, and when nobody's looking around, she drugs it. After drugging it, she walks into his room and gives him the drugged food for him to eat. Yeah, this girl is sick in the head. As she walks down the hallway, she sees a family photo and gets pissed off seeing Lenny in the photo and blames her for something, stating that nothing will stop her from getting to Lincoln. What the did Lenny do? She's acting like Lenny is some mastermind or something. Ain't she dumb as bricks in the show?
You look so constipated. Sophisticated, Lenny. Go bike!
My apologies. It seems that I have skipped a very important page. Here it is. It seems from this page we can tell the reason Lincoln has been trapped in his room all day is because he's sick and requires meds to help him. I wonder what he has. Later on, Luna gets awoken by her sister Luann, leaving her confused because she assumed they would be gone for long. Then she realizes that this is bad for her because she just drugged Lincoln, and if they find out about the abuse, it is over for her. She rushes upstairs and finds the other sisters in Lincoln's room checking up on him. As they were talking, they talk about Lenny taking care of Lincoln and not her. This makes her heart drop, realizing that she can no longer abuse Lincoln anymore if this happens. And she gets pissed off and argues that she can...
See, and this is my other question, right? What was like the intention behind, like, why, who made this, right? Who made this? And once we find out who made this, the question is, like, why did they make this, right? Like, what's the reason, right? Like, I'm assuming this is someone, I don't know, probably a pedophile, realistically speaking. That's kind of, what are you watching? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Jaden. I just, who made this? Who made this and why? Like, who watched Loud House? Like, who watched Loud House and decided two things? One, that they were sexually attracted to Lincoln Loud, who was a child, by the way. And two, this sister right here, the one with the brown hair, this was just the one that they were going to identify with. And throughout watching the show, they've just decided, I need to write a fan fiction where this sister rapes. Like, how does this happen? How do we get here? I don't know how we get here. Also, why are they not bad at art? That's also like, this is someone that has watched Loud House enough and is good enough of an artist where they could like basically accurately draw the entire Loud House art style. And they do it in a way that's not bad. It is very good, right? Like the art for this is too good. This is too well drawn. It's colored, which is kind of problematic. Not every picture we've seen has been colored, but some of the panels have been colored. But like, why is the art style so good? Shut up, I want to watch the video. Okay, dude. I mean, what's the point of me even? What the hell is this, dude? A shoujo girl playlist. I don't know what that is.
Take care of Lincoln just fine, but Lori shuts that BS down real quick, telling her to piss off. Later that night, while everybody is sleeping, Lincoln is still up. He needs to use the bathroom real bad, but there's one issue. In order to reach the bathroom, he has to pass hella rooms to get to it, and one of those rooms contain a withered Luna waiting to abuse him. But Lincoln is Mr. Take That Risk and goes for it, and surprisingly, he makes it out alive and back into his room safe. Or so he thought. Out of the darkness, she appears and closes in on him, reminding him that she didn't forget what she had planned tonight. And good grief, she has no pants.
Oh shit.
She corners Lincoln, telling him that he isn't going anywhere. Lincoln pleads for his life, but it is useless. Oh my goodness.
Allah, I ask you right now, if you're not gonna guide him, and he's gonna create more problems, and he will create more pyramids.
I don't even like, I have like nothing to say. I don't have a single word.
As she continues to torture him, he breaks free and screams for help, but it seems that everybody is just dead tired because nobody comes to his aid. Though he tries to fight back, but it doesn't really work out too good. And she gets a hold of him and tells him that there's no escaping her. It's over. But a hero comes, because as Luna is embracing Lincoln, Wen comes in and checks up on Lincoln and catches Luna attacking Lincoln. And by the look of her face, she realizes that it is over. The end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we reached another end.
And that's just how it ends? That's just how it...
Into another crazy Loud House story. Thank you for 700.
You said that like this is just like a...
On my last video,
another crazy Loud House story.
I never thought I'd make this.
Is this just like a genre? Like a Loud House rape fanfiction? Is this just like a thing that happens? Did I miss something? Did I miss... Dude, what's up? That's the story. Okay. Like... What's up with the Loud House? I'm gonna be real, dude. If I ever meet anyone that tells me that their favorite cartoon's Loud House, unironically, I'm not trusting them. That's not a trustworthy person.
You too. Thank you for all the support y'all giving me. Oh, and if you have enough money to spare, please donate to my GoFundMe. All the money will be used to help support me in college. So if you have a dime, please
GoFundMe.
Spare. And that's a wrap. See ya.
Thanks, dog man.
All right, I'm done with the video. Can I go home now?
Oh,
thank God! Finally.
Oh. Going home. See, but here's the... See, you know what's crazy, dude? Like, I don't even... Like... Okay. Regardless, what did we just see? Someone just drew Loud House rape fanfiction. Here's the problem, though. Like, why? Right? Did they just do it because they were bored? Did they do it because like maybe they were sexually abused and this is like a weird coping mechanism? Did they do it because they are a rapist? I don't even... Where is this stuff being uploaded to, right? Like, I don't even know how these websites... Like, what, did they just like post that to Twitter? Like, how did they... Where does this guy find these stories? Probably like evil Twitter. Yeah, probably. When siblings fall in love. Dude, does this guy just post Loud House? Dude, what is up with Loud House fans, dude? Diary, the Wimpy Kids School Massacre. There's a website specifically for this. What is it? Just like loudhousefans.com? Dude, I don't even. Like, I really don't like I don't understand like watching a show. I swear to God, all of this is just a result of bad parenting. This is just a result of poor parenting, horrendous parenting. Ian Foot Archives.
Women used to want to be reassured that you love them, that you cherish them.
Ian Foot has huge nipples. Dude, what's up, dude? It's like two black holes, dude.
No, they want to be reassured that you respect them as equal.
Is he inside of a supernova? Those blinds are doing nothing. That video seems too depressing. This is a child. How do I... don't recommend channel. Thank you. Okay. When siblings fall in love. Okay. My homie got caught with CP. I think this guy's a troller. I've seen this guy's. You've missed the punchline? What?
Women used to want to be reassured that you love them, that you cherish them. No, they want to be reassured that you respect them as equals. I hate women.
Thanks, Ian Foot. Tomar if they're switching to a vegan diet. Wow. Predator power scaling. How long is this? 16 minutes. We can't watch this. Actually, no, T-Brother, because it's this guy. This guy's a clickbaiter. T-Brother, I watched the other one. I watched, like, the gay Wyoming story. He lied. He lied like Papa. Bubble cop laugh, slowed plus reverb. Have you guys seen like the actual clip though of like the Bubble cop like the rage laugh? It wasn't even that funny for real. Dude, it wasn't even like... Dude, he was just watching like a Los video, and then Los just said something that was like moderately humorous. And then that's when he did like the Dude, this is like Backrooms audio. This is horrifying, dude. This is like the scariest. Imagine hearing this in the Backrooms. You're stuck in the Backrooms and you hear this coming from like the corner.
What the fuck?
This is horrifying. Horrifying audio. This is like uncanny. This is like uncanny audio. Alright, dude. Emotional. That was the fastest minute of my life. Okay. Can you watch my next one? Read a book, dirty version. What is this, dude? Is that Ash Ketchum?
Yeah! What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-Mike.
How'd you,
See, I
Mike?
usually do songs with like hooks and concepts and shit, right? But fuck that, man. I'm trying to go platinum. So I'm about to rock this shit. Check this out, y'all. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a
I may have heard this.
Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book.
I just punched the microphone arm.
R-E-A-D-A-B-O.
15 years? I may have heard this before. Video's kind of awesome. See, but this it's like a song though. Lay motifs in Destiny. Guys, we want to be more. Do we want to be more informed on Destiny music? Oh my god, my neck. Flower Man PS1 mix. This is my last request, and I'm done forever. I promise. My dead great grandmother's coffin in my own backyard. All right. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I'll show my story about what's up around here. Have I seen this? Of my great grandma, who passed away in 1945. I never met her in person, I'd imagine, since I was born 8 years later. So that means the cemetery cannot upkeep because of the corruption. So I decided to have it moved to my... Hold up, big bro. Hold up. He's signing too quick. These subtitles are moving. This is too many words being said too fast. Like, I don't... How am I supposed to keep up with this, dude? Like, yeah, if I read it in my head, but what if someone's here and they're not looking at the screen and they need to hear me speak, right? How am I supposed to read these words if these are flipping at like light speed, dude? Did the Fine Bros react to this? Why do I feel like I've seen a teens react to this guy? My old video 2 years ago. You will see the reason why. I enjoy it in the next video. Think positive and be considerate, okay? Bye for now. Making a lot of grunts. Making like primal. My great-grandma's coffin in my own backyard. Yo, he's breathing heavy, dude. Old videos made in October 2008. Here we go, dude. That was up for like a fourth of a second, bruh. I wanted to share my story with you. Recently, I told you about the real human skull in my previous videos. Here it is. Okay, now I want to show you what my grandma's casket... Okay, casket right here. With my video camera sat on it. That's where my grandma's casket here. She died on October 31st, 1945. October 31st, 1945, I would have been what? Negative 68? Negative 68? 45? No. Negative 58, because 2003... 45 plus 55 is 2003. October's after Joe. I would have been negative 58 when his grandma died. My great grandma being long dead. And then somehow her proper burial place. But about am I retarded or is he just not these aren't coherent sentences, dude. I don't know if it's the signing. If this guy's signing in like a weird rhythm or if sign language doesn't translate well, these subtitles make no sense, dude. His grandma died in 1948, but somehow this isn't her What is he saying? She died on October 31st, 1945. My great-grandma being long dead. And then somehow her proper burial place. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. About 20 years ago, her cemetery area corrupted and closed due to poor management, and it got demolished and turned into condos. Something like that, so I had the coffin in my own backyard ever since. I've been taking care of her casket, watching... How does he know this is his grandma, though? I found a request. That's not how that works, T-brother. How does he know this is grandma though? Because don't caskets like shift around? I'd imagine someone buried in 1945. Their casket isn't guaranteed to be in the same spot, no? Is that a myth? Or I thought that like caskets do kind of like move around underground. That could be a myth. Want to see what she looked like. Don't freak out. Be considerate and realistic. Okay, now I'm ready to show you. Background noise is terrible. This casket also looks far too new. Maybe he had her moved into a newer casket. Only the best for a great game. My grandma's dead. She died tragically 3 years ago. Cancer was terrible. It happened over the span of like a month and a half. Went from not having it to being dead by the end of May. It was truly unfortunate. Yo, he's grunting like a fat guy that just went up a flight of stairs, dude. Hey, Grandma, what's up? She like stinks, bro. Think if you like put your hand in her mouth and went like her like jaw would just like disintegrate? Probably, no. I'm gonna leave you like that. That's not true. That's how I'm gonna slime out Jenrick tonight. Jenrick's getting slimed out tonight, dude. Is he jerking off? Like, how Michael was after his surgery with Dr. Bean. Okay, dude. Alright, bro, sure. Dr. Bean and that. Like, I just don't know why everyone is so just. I don't know why everyone just wants me to get raped like so badly, dude. I don't know why. It seems like everyone's like cheering, praying that on August 3rd, when I get my gallbladder removed, I'm just going to be raped by Dr. Bean. I don't, who by the way isn't a real person, may I say. We've established Dr. Bean's not a real person. I don't know who's doing the surgery. Definitely not Dr. Bean because he's not real. I just. All right, bro. Catherine Lou Hall. Okay. DJ Def Joey. I got an Amish community. I can't read. It doesn't matter, dude. Okay. Good video, right? Yeah, Jaden. Dub. We can't. No more dubs. We already watched Djibouti. I like how this is just the thumbnail. This is just the thumbnail now. I look so uninterested. I look That's awesome. We can't. There can no more dubs. I wish I was the one with Dr. Bean. I keep dropping Nightwing. Ian at another. Oh, it's Ian Foot. This Ian Foot guy again. Ian at another hospital.
I'm in another hospital.
What happened, Ian?
I had 5 security guards.
Hello? Oh.
Trying to intimidate me into leaving the hospital.
Okay.
The doctor came to see me. She didn't even examine my leg. She didn't even talk to me. She didn't look at my foot. She didn't look at my leg.
What happened,
touch
Ian?
My foot. She didn't touch my leg. She didn't examine me at all. She said there was nothing wrong with me and told me to leave. And I know there's something wrong. My leg has been numb from the hip down to my toes since yesterday afternoon. I showed up at the hospital. I wasn't able to walk. Like, when I got there, I could barely even stand. I was lying on the floor, and some security guard was saying that I was some drug addict crackhead, and that he saw me there yesterday and not
Well,
to give me any.
I don't want to be that guy. What's he chewing on? Nothing. I don't want to be that guy, Ian, but you do have the trademark drug addict, crackhead, missing 2 front teeth, right? Like, I don't want to be that guy, right? I'm not claiming that you are a drug addict, crackhead, but you are missing your 2 front teeth, right? So, realistically speaking, if anyone were to be profiled onto being like a drug addict crackhead, you are like first in command, first in line. You are the first one that's getting profiled. I also realized we were in full screen. That's cool. Unpause. There we go.
They put me in a bed. The doctor came. She didn't examine my foot. She didn't talk to me. She didn't touch my foot. Didn't touch my leg. Didn't look at my hip.
Okay,
didn't
Jaden, sure.
examine me at all. She just said that I was discharged, and I went on to Google's artificial intelligence because I know that when your leg is
You went on to
numb
Google
for
AI like
6
9 years
hours and
ago?
you can't feel your foot for 6 hours.
Is
That's
he a time
serious
traveler?
medical problem. So I asked Google's artificial intelligence.
Where
and
is
they
he, by
said,
the way?
"Do
That's like a
not
fire
use
escape
that
door to his
hospital.
right. Is he
This
just
is
in like a
serious medical
fire staircase?
You haven't been able to feel your foot for the last 6 hours. That is a serious medical problem. It could be a blood clot. It could be
Blood
a nerve
clot.
problem, but there's serious problem. This is what you should do. Ask to speak to the charge nurse. Ask for a second opinion. And I tried to get the charge nurse, and the charge nurse was standing there with 5 security guards looking down on me, talking about how I was using aggressive language, how I was behaving aggressively. I was lying on a bed, unable to walk, unable to feel my leg. With a
Am I
serious
crazy or is he talking with a delay?
I couldn't be aggressive. I couldn't even stand. I called the police myself. They threatened to call the police on me. They threatened to have me charged with trespassing and thrown in jail. The whole thing turned into a big fucking ego trip for them, and I've got a real problem. So I called 911 and I asked to speak to the police. And they said they were sending a police car.
Like, how compressed? Because he's laying on his side, but he's like as flat to the bed as you physically can be. He has like moderately broad shoulders, but this, like, is his shoulder just like entirely compressed? Or does he have like, no, he doesn't, because when we saw him shirtless, he had normal shoulders. Does your, I mean, I guess your shoulder can, maybe.
And then when that happened, all these security guards and the charge nurse, they started freaking out because I was supposed to be intimidated into leaving the hospital. And instead, I called 911 and asked to speak to the police. They still wouldn't help me. They were trying to scare me.
It's awesome that this is happening in like a town in like rural Arkansas.
That I would be charged with trespassing if I ever came back to the hospital. That I was banned from the hospital, and I would be charged with trespassing if I came back. They tried to hand me this paper. I wouldn't take it. I called the 911 again, and I talked to the ambulance. And I'm talking to the ambulance, and then I got cut off. And then I called back again to 911, and I talked to the ambulance again. And this time they took my
Dude, you
phone
know
number
he
so that
lives.
they could call me back when
Dude, you know he lives in like Missouri, Arkansas, Nebraska, South Dakota. Like, this is happening in one of those states where like each town has a maximum of like 300 people, right? And he's just doing this at like 4 in the morning, right? In just this tiny town, right? One hospital. The only hospital for like 15 miles, right? It's just like some of 15 miles ain't actually that long. It's just like something absurd, right? It's just like the only hospital for like 3 hours. That's better, right? And he's just in there going, I'm gonna call the police on you. My leg's numb. I need to talk to the marshal. You're discriminating me. Like, he's doing this. There's like 3 people max working this like reception area.
we got cut off, and I tried to explain everything to them, and then we got cut off, and then the 911 operator at the ambulance referred me to her supervisor. So I'm talking to the ambulance supervisor, and I put them on speakerphone, and then everybody can hear what's going on because I put everything on speakerphone, and they know that they're sitting there trying to intimidate me, talking about how I'm being aggressive, and it's all recorded on body camera, which is bullshit because I can't even fucking walk. And then finally, they told me
He's
I
just
was
like
on the
crawling
phone
on the ground
with
doing
the
all this.
ambulance supervisor trying to get them to send an ambulance to take me to a different hospital because these doctors just refuse to help me. Just refuse to help me. And I'm talking to this guy, and they said, normally we don't send an ambulance to take a person from one hospital to another. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I still can't walk. Well, if I crawled a block down the street, would you pick me up then? And the ambulance supervisor guy was like, well, they'll probably just take you back to the same hospital because they take you to the nearest hospital. And I'm still talking to this ambulance supervisor. And finally, all these security guards come back, and they're desperate to get me out of there. And they said that they would pay out of pocket for me to take a taxi cab to a different hospital. And this was my chance. And I'm talking to this guy in the ambulance, and he's like, it sounds like they're trying to help you, but it's all a bunch of bullshit. They weren't trying.
Wait, so did he say why he's not allowed to? Did Ian say why the hospital refuses to fix his leg? I may have zoned out. I really just wonder though, like, I'm not saying I don't believe Ian. I'm not saying I don't believe Ian because that would be crazy. I just wonder, like, what actually happened here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whenever you hear these stories about the old people that are like, I went to the shop right and then they kicked, like, what's like all of these old people have so many stories about how like they just went to the doctor, they went to the supermarket, they were at the park. And then all these crazy, crazy things start happening to them. And I'm not saying I don't believe them. I'm just saying I would like to know, like what really happened, right? Like, what really, really, really happened? Are you going to unpause, please? Play.
Trying to fucking
Thank
help
you.
me. I'm sitting there. I can't walk. They know that I can't walk. And they're putting me in a wheelchair and wheeling me out of the hospital to put me into an ambulance to take me to a different hospital. And then the guy handed me some pieces of paper. And honestly, I should have refused to take them. I took them from his hand on camera, and I shouldn't have. I haven't looked at those papers yet, but I'm sure that I made some sort of
I've had this
legal
balloon for 8
blunder
years.
by letting his camera see me take papers out of his hand. I haven't looked at them. I don't know. Anyways, the ambulance took the taxi driver took me to a different hospital, and now I'm in a different hospital now. I'm not gonna. I don't
He's
wanna
just in like the
record any other
middle of the
patients and
ward.
violate their privacy, but you can see I'm in a different hospital now. I still can't walk. I can't feel my leg. I'm like numb all the way from the hip down. My hip hurts. Yeah, I'm just really screwed up. And this whole thing is just sickening. It's fucking sickening. They wheeled me out of the hospital in a wheelchair and put me into a taxi to take me to a different hospital. I can't even fucking walk, and they wouldn't give me any medical attention. The doctor wouldn't help me. The charge nurse wouldn't help me. Finally, they paid for a taxi. They said that the nurses picked up.
But why couldn't they help him though?
Something that they're paying for it out of pocket. They just wanted to get me out of there. I made a recording of all of it. I'm going to talk to a lawyer. I'm going to sue the hospital. I don't know what the lawyer's going to say to me, but this is wrong.
Of course,
is
Ian.
wrong.
Get your money, King.
I can't feel my leg. I've been completely numb. My entire leg has been numb since yesterday afternoon. It's now almost 3 o'clock
one
in the
help.
fucking morning. I still haven't been examined by a
Yeah.
doctor. They sent me by taxi.
This is true. Once, when I was in middle school, this like funny thing happened where I was just kind of walking and I tripped on air. Literally, it was just the morning we were walking into middle school and I tripped on nothing and went like face first into the pavement. And I left school early. They were like, go to the hospital. I was like, no, I'll just go to the doctor. We go to the doctor and my doctor tries like gaslighting me into thinking that someone pushed me. And I was like, no, no one pushed me. I just kind of tripped. And I never liked my doctor after that. I changed doctors a couple of years later because I ever since that moment I didn't like her. But Never liked her. After that happened, I went to the hospital and they did like a scan on me and everything. It turned out I was fine, but I got to stay home from school for a week, and that was the day Fallout 4 came out. So my dad got me Fallout 4 the next day, and I played Fallout 4 during that like hiatus, and it was Fallout 4. I still have the poster up there. Have the poster on my wall.
They would not
That came
give
with the
me any
game.
medical treatment. So this is the reality. This is Canada. This is Canada.
Oh, he's in Canada.
This
I
is
should have
what
assumed he was a
happened.
Canadian.
And they want to. They desperately wanted to make it like I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain. I was using aggressive language. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm lying in a bed, unable to walk.
Joe sounds a little
because
aggressive.
I'm afraid that my fucking
Ian, his
legs
name's
are
Ian, not
fucking
Joe.
rot and that I'm gonna die of gangrene. And they're on some fucking ego trip.
Gangrene.
You're the bad guy. You're trespassing and blah blah blah. I'm afraid that my foot's gonna rot. And they fucking wouldn't give me any medical attention. They finally put me in a taxi cab and sent me to a different hospital just to get me out of their hair. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They're trying so hard to make me out to be the villain, trying so hard to make me the bad guy. You're trespassing, and we're going to have you arrested and charged with trespassing. And finally, they called me a taxi. They didn't send me in an ambulance. They hired a fucking taxi to take me here. And I still haven't gotten any medical attention. I haven't even had a doctor look at me yet.
Alright, Ian. That's awesome, dude. That's should make my summer in 2024 just a bit better. Nice, dude. We think we're done? We already watched this, you know. I did promise my friends I would talk to them around 9. And all things considered, tonight was a good night, you know. The dog food guy was cool. Horrors, it's feral though. Horrors found in dark web marketplaces. It's 27 minutes. I don't want to watch something like long. I don't want to watch something like long. Dude, Dead by Daylight still pulls crazy numbers. Oh yeah, the French Warbies guy. I'm not really seeing anything, TBH. To be honest, TBH, Daniel Larson's like Meltdown in chronological order. No. No. See, Fuha Jamin, this isn't really... Fuha Jamin's not like a video, this is just a beautiful song. Thank you, Josh Peck. Lay them funky beats. Come on, hit it. I have my guitar. Okay, interlude though. A question of pooping? A question of pooping. Hello, Michael Bertrand.
Well, I seem to be properly lit, which means the second I go to post this
Is
thing,
his hair on fire?
it'll go dark on me. It'll get like 20% darker.
Michael, your
I don't know
hair...
what the deal is with that.
Is that a filter? I think that's a filter. Michael has a fire filter
I
on.
haven't alienated people by talking about things that are way too personal for a while, so
Mhm.
today we're going to talk about pooping.
Okay, Michael. I like pooping.
Mine. I have been having this very strange problem, and it's going to sound completely absurd and almost like a juvenile joke.
Oh, Michael, I'm here to
But
listen to anything.
lately, I can't decide whether I need to poop or not.
And you can't decide.
I sort of feel like I need to,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a coin toss as to whether I actually can.
Michael, I feel you.
You
That
see-
happens to me sometimes, you know.
It's like constipation roulette.
Watch it later. Get your brother.
Like
No,
if I just immediately went to
Michael, I think the
bathroom and
fire's
sat on the
spreading.
toilet every single time I get the urge to poop,
But you don't. You
Roughly
don't.
2/3 of the time, I'd be there for no reason because it doesn't even matter.
Happens to
if
me
I feel like
sometimes.
I
I'll
need
feel like I
to.
need to poop, and then I'll go to the
I can't.
toilet. I'll sit down. Nothing comes out. You know.
There's nothing to push against in
Yeah.
there. Somehow,
I refer to it as a
either my
phantom poop.
bowels are giving me a false positive, so to speak, or
Michael, the fire's
somehow
definitely spreading on your hair.
they're full but somehow not.
Maybe
in
you have a
the
poop
right
blockage. Maybe there's a
place for those
blockage.
muscles to do the pushing. I don't know. It's honestly the kind of thing that sort of wears on your nerves after a time.
Well, yeah, because you want to poop. Oh, the fire went out. Never mind.
It's
Because you want to
just
poop.
no one, warns you that this is a possibility in your life. I guess that's just what getting older is like.
He's not able to poop.
I mean, no one can.
Michael has Kaioken.
Possibly warn you of all.
I'd say more
ways
Super
your
Saiyan God
body
is more
can
like the
suddenly
fire aura.
Stop working on you.
If you told me Michael wasn't Super Saiyan God, I'd
Just
believe
take
you.
any
His
random
hair
part
looks
of
kind
your
of red.
body and then imagine it failing. I know someone whose spleen just gave up.
That's kind of spleen's an important organ, I
And
think.
It took the doctors half a year to figure out why.
That's just the body fails you as you get
That's
older.
modern medicine for you, I guess. So yeah, today's topic is me not knowing whether I actually need to poop or not.
At least you can still poop sometimes, Michael.
Just something
Food
for
for
you
thought.
to
Poop for thought.
ponder the philosophical ramifications of. I hope none of you were eating. Guess
Thank you,
that's all
Michael.
for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again
Michael,
tomorrow.
you have a great day, Michael.
Bye-bye.
Michael, put that fire out, though. It's concerned. When is the next ice? When's the hog reveal? Okay, that's awesome. This is like an evil channel. T-Brother, we're now watching a Key and Peele skit. Okay, guys, I think that we ended here. I want to get to 3 hours because we have less than a minute left. Freemason's papers to enter heaven. Kalis Yanni. What? Is he just going to be drinking that coconut water? I've never actually had coconut water because I don't really like coconuts.
Bismillah.
Shout out Muhammad, I guess. Is he gonna talk about the Freemasons? He's just drinking the coconut water. Where are the Freemason papers? Why is he chewing the water? I thought coconut water was just... It was just water. I see, thank you. Can I see... Oh, you're blocking the ingredient. I can't see what's... I couldn't really see. It's okay, though. Was he gonna waterfall it? Nice, dude. I mean, that's probably good for you, right? The water. Probably great for you. This video feels like it should have been recorded like 15 years ago. Got some on his shirt. He got a little... It's very sweaty. It's probably hot. Maybe that's why he's drinking the coconut water to, like, cool himself off. I mean, he's drinking this entire can in, like, record time. He's really chewing on that water. I thought he was done right there. I didn't. The way he was, like, chewing made me think that was, like, the grand finale. Just like an ethereal... Oh. Killer Kyle?
Hey guys, what's going on? Brother Kyle, coming at you with a new video.
And I think this is where we make our departure. I think this is shout out Kyle. Shout out. I wish nothing but the best for Kyle. Nothing but the best for Kyle. So I'm kind of nervous that my entire recommended bar is nothing but Killer Kyle. Headshot. I hate this guy. Oh, guys, I think we're done for tonight. I think I'm gonna go see what my friends are doing, and then maybe I'll try to poop, but maybe I won't be able to. I don't know. So good night, everybody. It's been real, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Can you watch my last request? T-Brother, we're not watching Key and Peele. T-Brother, we're not watching Key and Peele. It's like the one thing we're not doing. I'm not watching Key and Peele. This one. T-Brother. T-Brother. This is 20 minutes long. This is 20 minutes long. 20 minutos. Like, this is 20 minutes long, dude. Etiquette training.
Going somewhere, dear?
I hate this.
The tea party may have ended, but...
Did she link her Reddit account? Is that her Reddit account in the bottom corner? What is that? U/. That's her Reddit account, right? She
No,
linked.
You may not. And you may not forget your manners either. So stand up straight.
I'm sitting down.
Better.
I didn't even do anything.
Now that
Stupid
I have you backed
whore.
up against the wall, let's have a more private chat. For starters, I'd like to know why you're trying to slip away through the back door.
I don't know. I just got here.
Now, there's no need to be scared.
I'm going now. Have fun watching this alone.
I think I know the answer.
All right, bruh. Okay, good night, everybody. It's been real. Tomorrow, who knows what we're gonna do? We'll figure it out. Okay. T-Brother, maybe one of these days, if you're here early enough, I will watch one of these in their entirety. Maybe. Well, with that being said, good night, everybody. What's the outro song gonna be? What do we feel like going out to? You know what? Sure. What we started with, we could end with. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow.